Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time, baby! How we doing? Good morning, everybody! We're back for another one. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday Eve, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday Eve. It's not yet Friday. Soon, very, very soon. I have to get centered here in the shot, you know. It's a little over here, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Bane? It's good to see you. How we doing? Deca US. Bane, welcome in. I have to check my D-scan super fast for reasons. It's all gonna be fine. It's all gonna be A-okay, ladies and gentlemen. I need to check a quick thing, and then I'm going to be able to talk to you. I may or may not have been a little bit naughty at the beginning of today's stream and found a thing. We're gonna... It's all gonna be great, okay? It's all gonna be great. We're very excited about it. Just shh. It's okay, chat. It's all good. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It's good to see you. Good morning, Pet Boy. How are we doing today? Before we get started, please go like and or retweet that going live tweet that we just put in there. Thank you, Pet Boy, for this. Just coming in absolutely tier 1
out of your mind. Yeah.
For 4 months. God bless you, Pet Boy. Thank you for that. So, thank you, Too Fat. Thank you for that. Hugs to your family as well. Excellent times. You know what I'm saying? Can I got some gift Maggie character name? I'm not gonna lie to you, Bence. What are you saying? What is he saying, chat? I don't know what that is. Rashab, it's good to see you. Good morning, everybody. A tiny habanero, says Poggers. I welcome all sized habaneros here on the Loru Gaming channel. It's good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning. It's good to see you. Definitely good to see you coming in here. So you're already laughing as you should be, Scalamity. There it is. Good morning, Pristin. It's good to see you. Rycheck on all the platforms. Yes. As always, Rycheck coming in, absolutely slaying it, killing it. How do you make an egg roll? You push it. Listen, Zarquan, I don't want to ban somebody, but that made me irrationally angry. Okay, so that was a hell of a thing. 07th, everybody, welcome in. Welcome in to all the chatters, the lurkers, the people that are watching the VOD, the unsung heroes. You know I have to do, chat. The tier 2 patrons get a mug, okay, with a lovely thing. Yes, the lurkers of the stream. These unsung heroes of the Loru brand can still enjoy the community. Indeed, it's going to be a great time. You know what I'm saying? So we all are in some sense, Benz. We all are. You know what I'm saying? Sounds, it just might be, Jason. So I've been playing Eve long enough to know these things. Benz, welcome in. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you very much for coming in. Krakar, good to see you. So there goes another Goon Titan. Another one, parters? Bro, link that stuff. Yesterday we saw a Titan in 1DQ. An avatar went down. Let me permit you there, parters. Let me permit you there. We have the old no link Miss Maximus. Try it now, parters. Try it now. Let me see it. I want to say it. Try it again. You know what I'm saying? Kyvis, it's good to see you. Thank you very much. Thank you, parters. Yeah, let's see it. Oh my god, dude, bro, an Erebus? What's going on with goons right now, bro? Yo, that is a 205 million ISK. Sorry, billion ISK Titan going down. My man's doing it. Armor tank to hell. Now, I assume this wasn't a gank. I assume this was some kind of yo, they had a Leviathan on grid with them. And a hell, it is wild seeing the big end game stuff. I hope to show y'all fights like that someday, somehow. It's just a matter of time, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a matter of time. Chat, it's good to see you. We are gonna have a great day today. I've already found something fun for us to do. Yes, we are currently sitting on a wormhole, watching it. Patience, chat, patience. Seeing if the things that we want to happen will happen. Yes, it's going to be a good day today. We have our fleet ready to go with some upgrades. Some upgrades, yes, happening to the old fleet of Miss Maximus, you know. So it's going to be a good day today. Definitely. Spook, welcome in. It's good to see you. And also Jason on the sub on YouTube. Welcome in, those of you coming in. We have some great success recently, y'all, with the Marquee Dragon store code. Many of you know that we are affiliates on the Marquee Dragon store. This means if you use code Loru on this store, when you buy all your EVE in-game items, you get them for even cheaper, and there's a sale going on right now, so make sure you use code Loru whenever you buy your EVE in-game items. If every single one of you buys Omega that's watching this on the VOD or in chat, and you use my code, you get it for cheaper, and you support the brand doing more dope things. Thank you for doing that, everybody. Appreciate you. Over 350 of you used it in last month alone. That's wild to me. That number keeps growing, by the way. I remember back in the day when it was like 50 of you just straight chilling using your powers on this and having a great time with it. So thank you all for using this code. It really does help. And right now, man, I gotta buy this sale myself. I didn't get the Plex sale last time, and I'm kicking myself for it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, Calamity, definitely. Isaac, it's good to see you. Welcome, everybody. How we doing today? Deca, it's good to see you. I feel like gas-huffing Venture for the first time last night. Ooh. Yep. Those NPC turrets don't mess, especially with Ventures. They will one-tap you. Literally. They will absolutely kill you. So, ladies and gentlemen, the patrons. The Patreon is the #1 place to support this brand. The T2 patrons get a bunch of goodies, and we did get 80 paid patrons last night. Thank you. Thank you to the 80 paid patrons coming in. You can join the Patreon for free. Okay. You don't have to pay. You can just join for free. It takes 2 clicks. Come on down, check it out. I linked it there for you. It's literally free to join, just so you can see how it is, see if you want to support. That is the #1 place to support the brand if you would like to do so. We got Chonky Monkey coming in. That's just, y'all coming in with the absolute names, and I don't know what to say about it except fantastic. Absolutely amazing. So definitely great stuff. Thank y'all for supporting. We're very close to having the Battleship mug done. Y'all know that the tier 2 patrons get something special. The tier 2 patrons get the Astero mug, complete with a little bit of Loru branding on the top there. My green screen, of course, wreaking havoc on that sucker. They also get the Proteus mug. This was recently finished, and I like how the green screen is just the trails on this one instead. Now, that's the frigate mug and the cruiser mug. The battleship mug is almost done. The battleship mug is almost complete, ladies and gentlemen, and we're very excited about it. Okay, so gonna be great times, you know what I'm saying? Oof, God bless you, Isaac. Hey, you're working hard, that's good. You're choosing the IRL server. So it better be a Vargar, my guy. I can't confirm if it's a Vargar or not. You'll see. I can confirm it is a Marauder. I'll tell you that. That's all you get. That's all you get, you know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time we dive in, isn't it? I don't want to mess around today. I want to have a good time, and we're going to see how much we can get. I got my Astera mug. You're right, it's very large. Rycheck, post that to the IRL channel. I think you did. Chrissy did. Chrissy posted it. Let me see really, really quick, chat. One sec. Let's see it. If I come over here. Yeah, Chrissy got her mug. Look at the size. You know, it's definitely a 2 cup of coffee kind of thing coming in. We got Turles got their awesome Proteus sticker in the mail. Straight killing it. So, Dreadpog there. It's Dread. Yes, exactly. The Revelation mug. Chat, one day we will have a Revelation mug. It's just a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? We will have some giveaways throughout the stream as well. We're going to be diving in. Ladies and gentlemen, our goal is to make some ISK, to see what we can find. And we've found a Wormhole, and we've been sitting here for just a wee bit, trying to see if anybody comes through, and so far, so Gucci. Nobody, and I mean nobody, has come through this lovely looking Wormhole. So we're gonna make a little combat safe here, and then we're going to recloak up in just a moment, right after we are far enough away from this sucker. Thank you kindly. And then we're just going to recloak up there. And that is exactly what we want to see, ladies and gentlemen. I have for you today upgrades. Upgrades for our Wormhole fleet. We are excited about it. Instead of having an expedition frigate, we've got some bigger stuff coming in for this. We are more ready. We're more ready, you know what I'm saying? So no, it has to be a combat safe mortal, not that. Okay, so killing it with. Let's see how we're doing here. Okay, and we're gonna lock this one right now. So we got gas 1. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. So we already, ladies and gentlemen, have some Gucci stuff coming in. And let's just make sure we mark our home wormhole coming out. We're gonna scan all the SIGs. Looking good so far. We're gonna make sure that we're continuing to descan to see what we have coming in here. So, okay, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Yes. Yes, we see it. We see it. And let's go this, which is the closest one. That one. Let's go this way, ladies and gentlemen. We're just gonna go with our afterburner out that way and see what we've got coming in. So, chat, I am pleased to say that I am in the final stages of choosing a corporation. I'm in the final stages. We have officially been talking to a group of dudes, having a great time hanging out with them. These are great looking dudes. That's all, you know, I can really give you for now. Okay, I've grouped up with them a couple times. It's gonna be a good time. Very exciting stuff. It is going to be end game content, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. Some people might disagree, but that's fine. EVE Online, they can disagree. They can! It's fine. You know what I'm saying? How we doing today? What's up, Nino? Welcome in. It's good to see you. How we doing, Nino? Thank you again for the good times on the other stream we had. That was definitely a good... We ran into a wall, but hey, it was a fun wall. Y'all like that subathon, huh? That was a good time, chat. I had a really good time just yeeting us into walls. Absolutely. Really, it sounds like, Laura, why would you enjoy that? Because I want to show y'all what's possible in EVE Online. Chonky Monkey coming in with the absolute follow on Twitch. God bless you. God bless you. It was definitely a fun subathon. And more to come, my friends. More to come. We're just going to leave our thing right here while we scan this down and just see what's up. Time. I can't tell you yet, Mello. I can't tell you, but it is a corporation. I can tell you that much. That I can confirm that it is in fact a corporation. That is all I can confirm. Okay, so we did talk to ladies and gentlemen, we do see some sister core probes coming in. So we got ourselves a scanny ship coming out, trying it. Those are not our probes, y'all. Oh, no, I'm stupid. Those are our probes. Everything's going to be okay. Your boy out here scaring himself, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Absolutely doing a frighten. To me and nobody else, you know, just me doing it right now. Okay, so let me, I'm warping all of my alts in because I am ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ready to do all the things. That is our probes confirmed. There it is. I talked to, and I'm not going to tell you which alliance it is in either. And here's why. Okay. I want to make sure I went through a lot of different things when I was trying to pick a new corp. Okay. And a lot of the stuff that I found I wanted was not something that the very, 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 very large corps could do, okay? It wasn't what they could give. Let me check my gas prices while we're big chilling here. So, Eve, gas, ISK. Just do it a Google, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a nice Google, okay? Oh, my own probes have freaked me out literally the whole time, you know what I'm saying? So, let's see, we got 60... We got 60 and 50s. We want to go after the 50s first. Understood. Let me jump my alts, ladies and gentlemen. And then we are going to get this diggity done. We're going to warp our stuff in. So we're going to go after the... we're going after 50s first. Pretty low on the cost here. This is going to be gas 1, 2. Okay. Let's warp to this guy. And then... We're getting our stuff coming in here. We're warping our stuff in. You're going to see the upgrades in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen, and I promise you, you will enjoy. And y'all, ooh, look at that on the D-scan. Yep, we do got some alts coming in. And can we know if they're a null or low second? At least I'm not gonna tell you that. A lot of the bigger alliances, I am not joining one of the biggest alliances. I can tell you that because, put simply, the level of play that is required for that, it doesn't fit what I'm wanting right now, okay? It doesn't fit what I'm wanting right now. That's not saying I don't want to be a part of one of those alliances or anything like that. It simply is just, I'm not about to join this massive thing. There's just so many things going on in those massive alliances. And I really, you know, I'm not about it right now. So let's just, what we're going to do is we're going to, oh no, chat. How do I do this? I messed up one of my things. I can always warp back. I could do that right now. Yeah, I don't have a mobile depot on one of my alts. So let's actually do that right now. I don't have a, that's the one thing I messed up on, is I do not have a mobile depot on one of my alts. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to warp my guy back. Because as many of you know, because you can't use another character's mobile depot. Is that correct? You cannot use another character's mobile depot. You have to use your own, right? So it's not, it is part of the politics. I could tell you the politics is part of it. Correct, Isaac. Yeah. Must be your own. There it is. Yeah, so I got to warp my, I have to warp my procurer back so I can get this done. It is part of the politics. And here's what I mean by that. I'm trying to work with a lot of different corporations. Work with. Not just like be in. Okay. And a lot of the bigger corps, if you work with, if you're in their corp, then you can't do anything with other corps. So I'm in my talks. I would like to be able to interview, for example, a lot of the bigger corp CEOs and such. I'd like to be able to talk to them and to see what they're about and do things with them and not play with them, but at least get a feel for what it is. And if I join Goon Swarm, for example, I cannot then go talk to Brave because they will get literally like, he's a spy. And I'm like, spy for who? You know, really? Like this was, and nobody told me this. Nobody said this to me directly. It was simply what I got in the conversation. So, you know, Isaac's like, interview me, Loru. And I'm like, Isaac, listen, when you're the CEO of a major organization, I will do this thing. You know, it shall be done. Okay. So we're switching out our stuff here. And if you're new to how we do our dives, we have our stuff right here. Isaac's like, oh, shucks, you know, I got you, Isaac, don't worry. I'm better than CEO. I'm a pirate. There it is. Bravest part of a peer? Well, yeah. You know, so what I've done with my corp I've joined is I've guaranteed maximized the chance that I can work with some of the larger corps in null, low, and even high sec, and not necessarily be involved in some of the politics. Okay, it's not necessarily involved in some of the politics. I've minimized the chances of those things happening. And many of you are going like, huh? What the heck? You'll see. Okay. It's what I've done is, I think, very, very cool. And more importantly, the group of dudes that I'm hanging out with are pretty sick. They are quite pog. Okay. They are quite pog. It's not something that I expected when this happened, and yet everything is doing a-okay as far as I'm concerned. So here we're going to do this really quick. I'm just gonna swap you right in and call it a day because we do be live. We're gonna set this up, chat, and then we're gonna keep going with the ISK getting, and then have a great time with it. Okay, thank you. We're gonna pop that there. You know what I should do instead? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Since that isn't actually. We're gonna undo what I was doing before, and we're gonna swap to something that we're used to doing instead, and we're just gonna keep descanning. So make a streamer alliance and invite all the big boys in. See, CSOC, it's a really good idea, but I've talked about this before. I literally can't do that because if I was going to invite, if I was gonna be like in a quote streamer alliance, you know, I'd have to actually care about what happens. I'd actually have to be like a leader and that kind of thing, and that's just not what I'm about. I'm not trying to lead an alliance myself. I'm trying to make content, you know what I'm saying? So blocks are fun, blocks are also not fun. I've been in 2 large groups most of my time in EVE, and it really makes the game feel bigger and more interactive. Yes to all of that. Yes to all of that. And one day I will join a null-sec block. I will. I really will, because I want to show that side of EVE. I want to show that kind of content. You know, it's just a matter of time. But right now, we're not going to do that. So we are going to bring in the prospect, because what I was going to do with the procurer is I was going to have another tanky boy ready to go here. But since I actually forgot to get the mobile depot going on that lad. So it's not ready. So it's actually not worth doing. it's actually not worth doing. Because if I can't swap stuff, it doesn't matter. And then I might as well just run the prospect anyway and then have us a nice little alt scout that we can always go back to. So if you've never been to one of our wormhole dives, what I like to do foist is I like to make sure that I am set up completely right next to the porpoise on all of my characters, okay? Titan killing F1 monkey, there it is, just another. And hey, that's a hell of a thing to be... It's a hell of a thing to describe yourself as, you know what I'm saying? So we're de-scanning. I have the fleet hangar ready to go on the porpoise, and I have the mining holds open on the characters. So the skiff ends up mining the gas at around the same rate that the prospect does. The prospect ends up also being a nice scout should we need it. Okay, should we need it. And then we're gonna zoom out and we get this gas, and then now that we're ready, That's it. We are now set up. This gas is getting mined. We are going to continue forward. We have our little fleet action. This fleet will grow. My alts are being trained into more and more things. You know me, ladies and gentlemen. I am quite addicted to wormhole gas. It is something I do enjoy. So let's check out these other wormholes and see what we've got coming in. Let's go to not the home wormhole. We're not going to make sure everything's looking good there. Excellent. Fantastic. And is this the... I need to see if this is my upgraded prospect. It is not. Damn. Okay, so that actually makes me sad. I'm going to have to fix that later. I have an upgraded prospect fit that we need to do. Okay, so we've got this. They're all within D-scan. Which one's my home one? My home one is that signature. Okay, so let's check out this wormhole. We've made a combat safe on those gas sites, so we can warp to those at needed. All right, so we are ready to go there. So swap from one alliance to the other is normal. They don't care about it unless you were notorious for bad reasons. Yes, Bruno, but because I'm a content creator, that does carry some added, we'll call it weight, right? Because I'm going to be making content on the areas that they're in, people end up going like, you know, so leans into dangerous oh, this is a... Chat, this is a shattered wormhole, I think. Ooh, buddy. This is I believe this is a shattered wormhole. Okay. So this one is a very scary lad. Okay, this is a very scary lad. Let's put this right here, I think. That's good. What we're going to do is we're going to call this wormhole scary. Okay. This is a wormhole scary. All right. We don't necessarily want to mess with this one. Okay. Only the smallest ships can go in there. Is that a Thera one? I don't think that one goes to Thera. I'll have to read up on my stuff there. Okay, so let's try this one right here. Let's see what we can do. Only the smallest wormholes can go in there. I would say Bravest Fun Bunch. Always admired them. We had a good time with some brave people on Saturday for our subathon. Yeah. Absolutely had a good time hanging out with those lads because we had a small fight with them. It was a big fight for them. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Bruto, yeah. Best way to make ISK fast is gas reactions for T3 ships. I do have to get reactions up and running. I really, really do. Unknown parts of space, larger ships. So we do have yet another wormhole that is going to be. So wormhole, this is probably like down the chain. Okay, so we do have two wormholes that are down the chain, and then we got our home hole. Very nice. So let's check this out. That's probably that might be another C2. That might be another C2. We'll see. If it's a Thera hole, it'll say Thera. Okay, great. So that is definitely a shattered system then, which is not good. It's very, very scary. We got Myzian coming in on Twitch with the follow. God bless you. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Thank you. So yeah, shattered holes. Shattered holes. We're not messing with shattered holes, chan. So what we're gonna do while we're here is we're going for ISK, ladies and gentlemen. So we are going to, let's make us a safe so we can get this done, and then we're gonna get here, you know what I'm saying? Not brave though. See, what's funny is like everybody's like, oh, the politics aren't that big a deal. Politics aren't that big a deal. Don't worry about it. And then also, if I mention that like I'm thinking of joining a certain alliance, they're like,
but not that one.
And I'm like, there it is, you know. So I'm in it, you're in it. There it is. Charlotte ain't scary. It's scary to me when I'm not set up for it. Let's put it that way, Mello. Okay. So, That's right, Descending. That's right. See, right now I just end up selling my gas as is on a compressed scale and just call it a day. I'm not too worried about it. It is a hell of a thing though, if you did it. So I figured you're a part of it. I am not a part of it. No. So, by the way, chat, what do we do when we're inside of a wormhole? We have to make sure that all of our boosters are on. Y'all know those boosters you get from the daily logins. How many of you never ever use those? How many of you never ever use the boosters from the daily login because you're making a mistake? You really are. You should be doing it because it absolutely is it's free stats. And since EVE is a game of stats, you don't want to just not use those. And what I do if I'm mining, for example, is I try to be sure that I use one that matters to my current character. So if I have one that has mining laser range and one that's mining laser yield, I'll prioritize the yield because on this character, I don't need to be far from something. I just need to be like right on top of things. Sheesh. So once in 12 years, any boosters for station trading? So no, it doesn't, you can't redeem them and then trade them. You have to redeem them and then it just uses it onto your character. So yeah, it always forgets the booster smile. There it is, Tiny. There it is. You're getting back to the game after 18 months away. Descending, welcome back. Descending, listen. If anybody, including you, Descending, is just coming back to the game, use the link in my description to get 1,000,000 skill points for any of your alts that you've got coming in. It really is a thing. So, Dust over on Twitch, welcome in. Thank you kindly for being here. Thank you kindly. We also got Fade to Black coming in on Twitch. Welcome in. We got some new follows coming in, y'all. We got new follows every day now. It's definitely great to see all the new people coming in. Let me move. I always forget to do the subsystem foist on the subsystem, chat. Always the subsystem. Why did that get rid of a gun? What the heck, dude? No. Get out of here. Give me the gun back. You can keep the probe in there, you giant bag of memes. Thank you kindly. And then the ammo just kind of like left on that gun. Yeah, no kidding, dude. That was really funny. It took away the gun. So chat, if you're new to what we do here, we take our Proteus. And we absolutely refit it for a combat stuff, and then we get to work. We're going to clear this out. We're going to be getting some lovely Lutimus Maximus right here. Let's make sure the loot table is here for you. I want to make sure stream can see some goodies that we've got coming in. Let's put it right here, I think, and all this stuff, and we can make sure this is a little bit larger. We can make sure it's larger. There we go. Okay, cool beans. Alrighty, here we go, chat. So, and we just had some sleepers warp onto our site here, onto our other site, of course. So what I'm gonna do is before I do this side of my main, I'm gonna warp off my prospect super fast, and let's warp to this instead. The sleepers that warped to our alts are just little ones. They're not crazy, but they're still sleepers. So we want to give them respect, ladies and gentlemen. We want to give them respect. Okay. And we're going to launch our MTU. Just give me a quick sec, and I will launch back to them. As we go to start a combat site, we absolutely get jumped by a bunch of frigate sleepers. Absolutely nothing crazy, chat. Very little things happening. Very small fish. Not a big deal. Okay, just throw them out and get it done. And you know what's funny is the gas sites. We finished the gas site. We literally finished it. So we're gonna warp back here just to make sure that they're nice and done. And then we're gonna unsiege up and call it a day. So these sleepers are super easy to take out. So I love the Proteus. That's why Scalamity. The Proteus is one of my favorite ships. It's just something I've trained into for a long time. That's really the only way to put it. See, so we're gonna quickly kill these just to get them off the grid. I don't want to deal with these, and then we're gonna move forward. So all of my drones are doing fine. We've got a massive mob of drones from all the stuff coming in here, so it's just a matter of time before all these things get absolutely riggedy wrecked. So stat wise, if you want to see the stats on this Calamity, we got some awesome guides for you. Always on our YouTube. This full fit is on our YouTube. You can check out all the stuff. It really, because it's not just about the stats. It's not just about the stats. And I'm a Galente boy, that is right. I always flew Galente ships. See, what EVE players like to do is they will fly anything that has the best stats. And while I agree with this notion, I've always been the kind of person that I want to fly this. I want to go down the chain. Okay, I want to go down the actual chain and go get all the Galente ships, and then I'll get all the Caldari ships. That's just how I play. You don't have to play that way, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely do not have to play that way. So what we're going to do is we're going to warp to the... we're going to wait till all of our loot is done here, and then we're going to warp these things out. That sounds good to me. Okay. Let's warp to this guy. Let's drop our MTU here. And then let's get into the good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just start approaching these nerds. Let's see how these guys do their thing. Don't worry, chat. I know it absolutely burns through our shields. Do not worry. Do not worry. Those things are not meant to... this ship is not a shield ship. It's not meant to do those things, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's head for this guy right here. And we're going to call that a day. Our scout is still doing it. Scout's still doing it. Combat stuff's coming in. There it is. I would like a buff to the Proteus, but every single time I look at the Proteus and what I could do to buff it, I end up thinking that the Proteus might actually be too good. It might actually be too good, ladies and gentlemen. The Proteus is a really, really excellent ship. I think it is underutilized and people don't think it's as good as it is. We'll just put it that way. So, okay. People like to think the Proteus is not very good when it really is just, it's a great ship. It is absolutely fan-frickin-tastic ship. Excellent solo ships, great hunters, and great smart bombers for sure. Exactly correct. Exactly correct. So what I've done, chat, is I have a bit of a scouting situation going on right now while we wait things out. Can you do what I tell you, please? Oh my god, it's absolutely not doing what I want it to do. My alt is killing me right now, ladies and gentlemen. Keep at range 1,000. The MTU. The MTU. We're trying to get our stuff back in action here. Can you... Yeah, go after this, please. Go after this, please. I want to get these guns killed before anything else happens, because these guns are very, very annoying. Extremely annoying, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we are back to huffing. We have finished one of the clouds. Absolutely finished it, and my alt is trying his darndest to suck up that sleeper loot and call it a day. Let's stop this. Keep on descanning while this is going on, chat. Amar ships for life. There it is. Stats mean nothing. Amar. See, and that's fine. That's fine. You can operate that way. You can absolutely play the game that way. So, Policy, it's good to see you. That's good. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do. Policy, I can't tell you how happy that makes me, brother. It really, really does. Policy, you've made me a very, very happy lad right now, my friend, because I try really, really hard to make sure that our TikTok is doing well. Is doing very, very well, you know what I'm saying? And when I just want to say thanks. That's all. Thank you for being you, my friend. Are we huffing with everything? Everything Gucci? We are officially huffing all the days we're doing it. So I got, how many screens do I have? I have a solid 3 screens for now. I want more. I want more, ladies and gentlemen. It is a matter of time before I get more. You knew that on my last stream, we had a bunch of overheating happen, actually, on our main monitor. And that was very frustrating to me. So I'm currently trying to see if we can remedy that in some way. So we're going to see about that. What's up, Sam Bear? How we do it? Make it 6. No, 12 screens. 12 screens. 25,000 screen. Every single screen possible. Yeah, so I have 3 screens. 1 for now. And it ends up working out pretty nicely. Pretty nicely, if I do say so myself. So, all right, now I have to make sure all of my ships are in range of all the people. Let's put you in here, please. Right there. That's good. That's good. Okay. Alrighty then. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Killing all these nerds. Take out the frigates. Take out the frigates. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. So... that'd be nice. I do want a curve monitor one day. It's just a matter of time. The more screens, the better the content. That is what they say. So my plan right now, actually, it's funny that you say that, St. Bear. I have my old computer that has a 1070. So it's a very older generation in terms of monitors, right? In terms of graphics cards, excuse me. But my plan is to take that old computer and to use it as a streaming PC. I'm going to see if I can make that happen. I think it could, because it still pushes the stuff out just fine. You know, it's not like because I'm not actually playing the game on the PC. So my plan is to have, like, I actually have a fourth monitor right here that is currently black, that is not being used. And my plan is to use it, is to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So, and I will, it's just a matter of time, you know, because after seeing how my stuff overheated last time, I need to be sure that everything is Gucci Mane, and I'm continuing to level up my stuff as we move forward, ladies and gentlemen. So we've officially locked in some gas, y'all. We've locked in a solid 13 million gas. Very, very excellent. Very, very nice. Okay. Not to mention the salvage and all that. So it's like having 3 monitors. Exactly. So I use 4 32-inch screens on my desktop, then a laptop on the side. God bless you. That is fantastic. My dream build, y'all, is to have a curved monitor on top. Sorry, not curved. A ultra wide. If it's curved, sure, whatever. Then having 1, 1, and 1. So like ultra wide, normal size, horizontal, vertical, vertical. That's my main thing here. So was it the monitor or the video card? The monitor is overheating. The monitor is very old. The monitor is old and is in need of... I've had all of these monitors for 9 years, if you can believe it. These monitors are absolutely... They came with me to Colorado. They drove with me from Virginia to Colorado and then back. And then moved in with my wife and I to our new apartment, and then went to our house. So absolutely, this monitor is... These are BenQ monitors. I always tell people about them because I'm not sponsored by BenQ, but goodness gracious, what I like to be, because these guys... Having these monitors for, you know, this long, I'm just impressed. I'm just impressed. I have nothing else to say about it, you know. It's really, really awesome. Let's kill these frigates first, and then we're going to get in range of this guy, and you can take out the damaged one first. So, 15-inch MacBook Pro, Isaac, that is still fine. You know, God bless you. That is the way of things. Sometimes we have to do it like that. Let's leave the one frigate alive, because I haven't checked the spawns. I like being in range of my mining ship so I can tell if things are happening to them, and now we orbit this lovely battleship, so... And now back to Colorado. When you move back there, there it is, Bear. See, I loved Colorado. And being able to wake up to the mountains right there, it was just something special. There's nothing else to really say about it. It was really, really special, Sam Bear. I miss it, but we have a different kind of mountains where I'm from. They're not as big as Colorado, Bear, but there it is. So, you know. Ooh, Bear, the man talked to me. So we have some chat. We have some conversations happening on the back end. Some opportunities are presenting themselves, and I am going to be working on things. So Bear, yeah, your partner in crime DM'd me, and I'm talking to the man himself. So you'll see, Bear. You'll see. Everybody's going to see very, very soon, y'all. It's just a matter of time, ladies and gentlemen. Just a matter of time. I'm going to compress some gas while we're sitting here, y'all. Absolutely ready to compress some gas. Okay, looking real good like. And we're gonna stack it. And we're going to take that gas and throw it into the old thing here. A 26 million on gas already, ladies and gentlemen. Rob's Red, good to see you. Welcome in over on YouTube. There it is. So, you know what I'm saying. I run Linux to multiple accounts at once. Right now is a little difficult. I hear that descending. Cold as space, Gale. That's right. So, the world will see. You could do it like this. That's correct, Bear. Correct. So, sell me your C72 and C28. Unfortunately, these are none of those gases. These are a cheaper gas today. The first wormhole we found today, not very expensive. Still fine. Still fine, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely okay. This poor frigate is about to get obliterated. This poor frigate is about to get destroyed, y'all. Let's just reload this and keep this thing at range. I have 2 mutated drone damage amplifiers now for my Proteus. They're all positive. That is sick, Warling. Warling, I'm excited to get those for my Proteus. I'm excited to do those things for my Proteus because I currently don't. And you know that I did mutas before, and it's just a matter of time till we get some goodies there. You know what I'm saying? Just a matter of time, y'all. Just a matter of time. So, as always... If you're new to this, how you need to do things, chat. See all this loot that's in our range? You're going to deploy your salvage drones, okay? And you're going to just press F. You're not going to lock onto something. The salvage drones, look, they will start salvaging without needing a lock on anything. Ladies and gentlemen, I show this to everybody every single time. There it is. So, yeah, what I'm trying to do right now, chat, is say yes to initial conversations to really anybody that I think is a good person to talk to. So I am currently helping my local church with their content, which is leading to other opportunities. I've networked with some people that way that can help not just the brand, but my personal development, which is pretty sick. I'm working with people like Saint Bear and other organizations IRL. That way we can and networking with them so that I can help them. I'm just trying to help people as much as I can. You saw me tweet this yesterday. I have a bunch of aspiring content creators and brands. Okay, let me cook. In my DMs saying, Loru, how do we they're really coming in and going
Loru, we see you being successful with content. How do you do that?
And I'm just gonna go, I'll just show you. Can I get a call with you and just teach you things? I'm happy to teach people. And right now, I'm willing to teach people and brands how to do content that have shown a propensity to want to learn already. I say it like that. Oh, is there another gas site? Oh, sick. We're very excited. Oh, no, that's the one gas site. So I'm trying to say yes to helping people because I see it like this. If I can use the gift that God's given me to help people, God will let me help more people by increasing my network and then helping more people, increasing my network and helping more people, So it's like a help them, help me situation. If I choose to help other people first, then my brand will grow innately simply because that is how it works. If you choose to help other people first, ahead of yourself, you will increase in your, call it your clout. It's not exactly what I want to do with it, but that's, the easiest way to do it. So we are going to mark this MTU. Now we're going to sit here and let my MTU do its thing while we talk about stuff. You know what I'm saying? So good work begets good work. Yeah. It's like, oh, I forgot to tell you, Steve Haven is doing 48-hour St. June stream in May. Multiple streamers on their own channel. Titan Artemis, can you DM me this information? Because I'm always happy to at least give a signal boost to any charity stream, especially for the people doing a life-changing work at St. Jude. I can't imagine having a kid that has cancer. I pray that away from my family in Jesus' name. And just, if you have an extra $5, whenever that happens, Chad, just throw $5 that way. I don't care if you can't do a lot, just throw $5, and call it a day. Ladies and gentlemen, we have finished the gas cloud. Incredible. All the gas is done. That is absolutely amazing. I'm going to very, very quickly warp off my stuff here. I'm going to get nice and cloaked up. Gonna cloak it up. Let's see if we can do this. That's actually, it makes me very happy, y'all. Throw that into this. And I'm gonna warp the rest of our stuff to the safe point. Let's get done with this. Very nice. And get done with this. Very cool. Compressed gas. Compress. Anybody else think of Monty Python would have done a solid 37 million ISK on the gas coming in. Very, very awesome. Let's just get rid of these right now. No more gas sites. Okay, we are watching the Wormhole. We are watching the Wormhole, y'all. We are going to orbit this at current. I am getting stuff ready. We're waiting. What we're waiting for right now is all of the loot to come back to us. And our salvage drones are continuing to salvage. We're not so much looking at all the salvage right now. This salvage is very much tertiary. What we are looking to do is get all of the blue loot sucked up into our stuff. And here's your other tip for the day. You can take these containers, these standard containers, and not only do they give you extra cargo space, you can use them to have a nice view of things so you can see what the heck is going on, ladies and gentlemen. It's definitely very, very awesome. So here I'm going to warp to my safe point. We are going to be dropping our mobile depot here because we're going to be doing something a little bit different in just a moment. Okay. Going to be doing something a little bit different. Salvage drones are all done, but that's just because there's stuff not in range. So always donate $1 when they ask at the checkout, always. Actually, no, DXR. Let me, unfortunately, let me burst your bubble there, because this is a sad thing that is unfortunate. You never do that, actually. Never, ever, ever do that, because what all of those shops do is they take the lion's share of that donation and they put it towards their own business. It's very unfortunate that this is what happens. You know, it's very unfortunate. So if you're at like a CVS or something and they're like, hey, would you like to like round up an extra 50 cents and it'll go to like St. Jude's. So what they end up doing with that, unfortunately, is if you give 50 cents, they'll keep like 49 cents. So and I'm really like, they'll keep most of it and give a penny to them just to say that they did. It's real shady. It sucks. And it happens all the time. How do I know this? Because CVS was literally sued for this. Okay, this is not a thing that I'm like making up. I never ever give that way. If I'm going to give my money to an organization, I'm going to give my money to an organization when I choose how I choose, if that makes sense. So our salvage run, we have one more piece of loot coming in, and then we're going to do this. Now you can stop moving. Thank you. You can stop moving. Thank you. Let's do this then, ladies and gentlemen. What I've done with my alts is the gas is done in the area, but we've swapped out to ore mining. We've swapped out our alts to ore mining because there is a wormhole ore deposit in here. Now we're gonna let those sit there while we finish out this combat site. We're not gonna like prioritize that spot. We're not gonna like stay there and like get all the ore out of it. We're not. If I wanted that ore, I would go into low sec. It maybe. If I wanted all of that ore, I would really stay here, but it's not a big deal if we don't get it here. So I'm not worried about that. So exactly, Brian, exactly. So correct descending. Yeah. I find that unless you are really looking for salvage loot, the value of the blue loot is so much more. It makes salvage loot not worth it. I totally agree. It is 1000% correct, but I was actually waiting for the last wreck to show up. We actually had some more blue loot ready to go. So in here, let me throw this in. So okay, all right, we are ready to go. I'm going to approach this. What's the range on this sucker? Cool. All right, and I'm just going to start mining some things. And what we're going to do with our porpoise here, our porpoise now needs to drop a mining depot. Fantastic. And we're actually going to have to, I actually have to swap our porpoise to get a ore. I'm going to get a ore thing instead. I'm going to get it to having an ore compressor instead of a different compressor. So, and the final thing we do here is we get rid of our MTU. So doing so many things here. Still have a scout on our home wormhole, y'all. Still have it there ready to go. It's working so far. It's working so far, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and we're officially mining stuff. Let's keep this going, y'all. So we're going back to our porpoise here because what we're here for is we're here for the fleet hangar. We're going to open up the fleet hangar and we're going to drop all this loot in there and then stack this up. See? So we keep all the loot inside of the actual porpoise itself. This means I can make sure that I guarantee that loot coming in and we save all of the inventory space for the Proteus. Or you make sure the Proteus has nice and good stuff. So, and we lock in those things. Very, very excellent. And what we're going to do while we're sitting here, let's just go out this way. I'm just going to go a little bit farther away so I can see kind of like what's coming on here. And then we're going to cloak up. We're just going to let stuff sit here for just a moment. And we're going to do a little bit of, it's not fishing because I can't cloak, but we're just going to try to go in this direction to keep off any prying eyes for now. All right. So I have to swap out into what I have to do here is I have to get rid of the medium gas compressor. Oh, due to active weapon storm. Okay, so I have to turn off my siege mode then. Okay. So I have to wait for that and then go from there. So I actually have a medium asteroid compressor. So what I have here, our porpoise is set up to gas compress. Okay. But if I have a mobile depot down, I can actually swap it to an ore compressor. And I promise you my skiff is mining things right now. It's just being a dummy. You know, geez Louise, absolutely just being a giant dummy. Sheesh. So I promise you it is absolutely mining things. And we don't have any crazy miners. We just have Tech 1 miners. And you might be saying like, Loru, that's a giant waste of time. We're not going for the most ISK per hour here. We're going for fun per hour. We're going for things that let me do an activity while I'm doing an activity. It's one of my this was a like earth-shattering thing when I started playing EVE Online, that if I do this, I can make sure that when I'm playing, no matter what happens, I have something to do. So, and we're about to go do a combat site once this is done, ladies and gentlemen. So nothing at the home wormhole. We're going to go down the chain, chat. We're not going to stay in this chain. We're not going to stay. We're going to keep moving, chat. We're going to keep moving. So having the prospect in our area really, really does make it so much easier to get and have all the things that we need to do. It lets us get so much more gas. All right, so now that I finally am done with my weapons timer, I can swap to my medium asteroid compressor, and then I can do this, and I can suck up my mobile depot. Great, great. And we're in range of the porpoise. We have our fleet hangar. Everything is ready to go. Excellent. We're getting some goodies. We're getting some goodies, y'all. It's being boosted. We have the gas. That's good. Now we're going to go do this combat site. Cool, cool. Our scout is scouting. Combat site's combating. There it is. So it's not that Tech 2 isn't fun. It's that my alts don't have the skills for it. And Tech 2 lasers need a bunch of different ammo types depending on what you find. The Tech 1 mining lasers, while way slower, one strip miner 1 can mine everything, or at least most things that I'll find inside of a wormhole. So the salvage needed for T3 production, it is. It's not something that let me be clear, because I was talking a little bit fast about the salvage you get from wormhole space from sleepers. I get the salvage, but it is very much a tertiary thing. I waited and got all the salvage on our last area because I was actually waiting for a single piece of loot to come in still. Okay, so it was still like absolutely, I was just waiting for stuff to come in. So if I wasn't waiting for stuff to come in, I would have just left, because I just don't need the salvage. So T2 is way too expensive, and changing the charges is time consuming. There it is. There it is. That's it. That's all that needs to happen. That's all that needs to be said. Exactly correct. So can we make sure everything's good to go here? That's good. Those are frigates. We're approaching this guy. Let's approach this guy right here. We're going to orbit this guy. We're going to shoot him. And just doing some basic combat site stuff, chat. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now we will get some sleepers at some point onto those. I can still see those on that. That's great. Good. MTU's coming in. So one of the reasons I feel everybody else freak out just now, it's all fine. That was my shields going down. It's all good, chat. Now we do a lot of DPS in this ship, and you can see how these sleepers still take a little bit of time to kill. Sleepers, yeah, gotta be careful with these, chat. So it's also good to give you time versus money, like Solidarity leaves. I give like 6 weeks. There it is, right. The salvage is needed for right. I had an absolute blast there. Also wrote an IT course for post-level A students. That's awesome, Scalamity. God freaking bless you. Thank you, Titan. Thank you. So, yeah, definitely, Titan. Thank you for all that stuff. So this is an ethos I'm trying to live by, chat, that I really think is I'm kind of onto something here. You know, that if I just focus on providing value to other people ahead of my own value, then I will innately win and make it, you know, like this. So I'm not telling you descending. I'm not telling you, because I don't want to reveal anything about the hole I'm in, because then people will find me, you know, and then things happen, you know what I'm saying? This Proteus does a little bit over 1,200 DPS. So yeah, one of my favorite things about, I love saying that, and chat gets quiet. You know what I'm saying? Because chat's like, oh, like, that's a lot. That's a lot of DPS, dude. For a daggum cruiser, bruh. Mendoza, it's good to see you. Good morning. How are we doing? That's right, descending. Yeah, I try to reveal as little information about the old Proteus as we can, because of those things. It's just how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. So we are gonna look at the absolute stuff we've got coming in from the battley ship here, having to use multiple things. Now we're good once we activate the second one here, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely no problems there. But for just a moment, we were actually a little bit like, oh, you know. Thank you, Mendoza. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about this, champ. So this weekend is Easter weekend, and next weekend is, I have to make sure I'm actually paying attention to my mining holds, because I don't want to get full up here. Goodness gracious, Chance, thank you. So I'm going to be streaming 2 times a week only for the next probably like a month. Thursday, Friday, most days. Make sure you watch Discord for the always updated schedule. That is the #1 spot for everything. I'm going to be streaming only twice because there's just a lot of stuff happening in my life that I need to be able to spend time on, and streaming is taking up too much of my time. That's just it. It's just taking up too much of my time. So I'm going to not stream on 3 days a week for probably the next month and make sure that I'm putting out videos, because if y'all remember, I was trying to hire people, and that's still happening. I'm still interviewing people. I'm interviewing very slowly because I've been having to build systems while I've been interviewing people, and I realized I was doing too many things at once. And streaming's working. Y'all come out, you'll have a great time. We've kind of figured out streaming, you know, like now I have to continue putting on the events for y'all while making videos, while working on the back end stuff, the administrative stuff. And ladies and gentlemen, I am absolutely cooking some things that have never been done in the Eve category ever before. So we're excited and expectant. And mods, you had a preview of something, a small preview, but I'm going to give y'all a bigger preview very soon. Very soon. So these battleships do a decent amount of DPS at long range, but once you get close to them, it don't matter no more. So, and these cruisers too, these cruisers end up poking for quite a bit. You just got to make sure that you're moving forward, especially for an armor tanked things. Marauders and C5 solo are fun. Yes. That's something I'd like to do. I'd like to get in contact with a Wormhole Corp so I can go like, how do I go like park a Marauder in somebody's Wormhole and just like, look, I'll give, y'all can come out with me and take the loot and I'll make a guide on it. That's all I want to do is make a guide on it. How do I go make a guide on those things so we can get it done? Anybody else just hearing decloak sound? Just me? Anybody else's spidey senses just start tingling? Just me. There it is. Patience, the same reward in both Eve and life. 1,000% correct. I'll leave that to you. So I definitely saw a brief preview. No spoilers though. Yeah, Isaac. So what's funny, Isaac, is you think you know what you saw, but based on your answer, you don't. I'll send you something after today's stream. Don't worry. The mods will get it. These battleships, once you get in close, we're good to go. So, Anubro Wormhole Corp. Can you DM me that, just another? Because I'm not going to remember these things. I'm making whenever I ask y'all to DM me something, I always like write it down after the fact, and I make sure that I get the information so I can like follow up with it when I need. I have like a list of things that I've talked to y'all about. So for sure. You were wrong, Isaac. You were. Yep. You'll see. Don't you worry. Thank you, Justin. Yeah. No way I was wrong, my guy. You definitely were. So, you have to DM me after stream. I'm gonna post it to mod chat, and y'all are gonna lose your minds because I don't want to say anymore. I'm not gonna do it. You'll have to wait. So we're doing good. This blue loot has been cleared. We are going to ready up, get all of our stuff back. Let's check out our loot. Loot is nice and far away still. Good. Let's keep in range of the MTU. We're going to launch our salvage drones like always. And just get these drones to work, ladies and gentlemen. Press F. Get them done. So, thank you, Just. Yes, exactly. As long as you keep it under your hat, Isaac. I don't want anybody knowing things. So, I go back and forth on if I want the compact mode or not on my alt, ladies and gentlemen. It gets me annoyed because let me show you. So if I enable compact mode here, okay, I have to right click stack all. So it's 2 clicks. But if I have compact mode off, like the normal mode, all I have to do is click this button and it just stacks stuff. Just immediately does it. So I go back and forth on what I want to do with this because I'm just not sure anymore, you know. I was in a Wormhole Corp that was C4 that had dual static, so C2 and C5. We always had a connection to a lot of sites. See, that is sick. This next Corp, I'm still going to be able to do Wormhole activities. So, good, exactly, Isaac. Excellent. Good, my friend. Good. I'm still going to be able to do Wormhole activities, just not... it is not a Wormhole Corp, I can tell you that much, ladies and gentlemen. 41 million coming in on the mining hold right now, ladies and gentlemen. Still doing very well on the mining holds. Compressed, we've got Bestat. I do believe we're going to get some Gnesis coming in very, very soon here. So, and we'll start there. I'm trying to think if I can do anything on my other account here, because the scout looking real scouty right now. Can I do something with this? Love me some Gnesis. Love me some Gnesis. Gotta get me some Gnesis. So, because the Arcanor is what? Arcanor is Megasite, Mexilon. Bistat is... Tell me about the Bistat. Pyrite, Mexilon, Zydrine. I do need me some Zydrine, so keep hitting that Bistat. Keep hitting that Bistat, bruh. I do like me some Bistotte. Some Bistotte. You know what I want, champ? You know what I want? I want to... Do you know what an affogato is? Do you know what that is, champ? I need one. I need an affogato. An affogato is espresso that is made with and inside gelato. Okay, so you get some like pistachio or some hazelnut gelato, and you put just an espresso in it, no sugar, no nothing. You mix that sucker up. This is a creamy, delicious. The next time you go to an artisan coffee place, you walk up to them and you look at them square in the eye and you say, make me an affogato. They are delicious. You need to do it, ladies and gentlemen. It's very necessary. Okay, so is this name okay? Coming in, fantastic. Now, chat, we've finished this. This is done. We don't need to stay here for all of the salvage. Like I was saying, the salvage in here is very much tertiary. So once this is ready, that's that. We just leave the salvage there and then call it a day. What we're going to do is we're going to warp to our guy here. Did we suck up the MTU? We did. Okay, so let's get rid of the MTU. Let's get rid of that, and then we warp to member, and then we do this guy. We have all this loot, a solid 16 million loot on that. Excellent stuff coming in. What we're going to do is I am going to keep my scouting. We're going to go down the chain, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go down the chain. Let's see what we can find as we move forward. But before we do that, we're going to approach our porpoise. And we're going to open up this fleet hangar, and you already know what it is. We're going to slap this loot in here, y'all. And let's see what we've got so far on this, ignoring the gas. A solid 32 million ISK from blue loot, salvage, and other things coming in. How's our ammo situation on the Proteus? We also have, if you saw this, we also have spare ammo on the Porpoise for the Proteus. It really is all about being able to be modular and do more things that you want to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop our mobile depot right here. We're going to drop our mobile depot right here. In case these sleepers spawn, we're going to drop it right here, and we're just going to get ready for stuff. So we're going to see it. I know, Matt, with a similar setup, Porp, 2 to 3 prospects and some muscled mobility is insane, and you never, without sights, can hole up and just keep moving down the chains. DXR, it is the way. I tell you, well done, DXR. What's up, Raphael? It's good to see you. So kind of like a coffee float, sort of, Titan, sort of. The gelato ends up acting like a really awesome creamer. I'm so annoyed that my skiff, I don't see the mining lasers for some reason. I just don't. And I don't understand that at all. Very, very confusion. I am confusion, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely confusion. How much is our fuel bay here? Fuel bay is about that. We're gonna turn this off really, really quick and just get that done. So, okay, once this mobile depot's up, we're gonna swap to a slightly different setup, y'all. Slightly different. I've turned off our siege mode for just a moment. Okay, compress this guy, and let me turn these off for just a sec. Show me, do I have Gnesis? We do have the Gnesis. That's what we're going to be doing, ladies and gentlemen. Give me some of that Gnesis. Let's just double up the Gnesis right now. Let's double that up. Yeah. All right, and we're going to compress this and then throw this into this. This is up. So here's what we do, chat. We take our subsystem, we swap to this. Something else gets moved. We turn the cloak back on. We throw in the probe launcher. We throw in these. We check to make sure it's all good to go. We suck up the mobile depot. We keep this going. Where is my cloak? Where's my probe launcher? We throw it right. And there they are, ladies and gentlemen. There, look, as if on cue. As if on cue, y'all. Now, we don't need to call out anything other than the Proteus here. We don't need to do anything other than just chuck the Proteus out. But what I did do on my Porpoise is I have a mobile tractor unit, a MTU, that's going to kill stuff and make it super easy to take stuff out. So these are just easy pickings for us. That was really good timing. Really good timing. All of my mining ships don't care about these. These are really little, so we're not going to worry about it. So do you have someone that buys your Wormhole salvage loot, not the blue loot? I just throw it up on the market, you know, just make it super, in Jitta, just make it easy. Probably so much has to be made there. There really is, Mellow. There really is. Wormholes, just the best kind of things. So what we're going to do, once my drones are back, we're going to warp to this wormhole. Everything's good, and then we're going to call out some salvage drones on my Porpoise. Okay, let's make sure this is nice and cloaked. We even have salvage drones on my Porpoise to make sure that there's no wrecks in space. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the way to do it, okay? You don't want wrecks in space. You don't want wrecks in space. Okay, can leave into unknown parts of space. Let's just orbit this puppy at what it's currently at, and let's just chill here for just a moment, y'all. Let's chill here for just a moment, y'all, and just see if we can see anything, okay? While I keep messing with this loot on my alts, because once we get the blue sleeper loot that just spawned on us, we want to get rid of our MTU. Okay. Good. And the salvage drones are taking it out. We love to see it. Next up, solo C5 ratting and a golem. I would love to have a whole stream. There's just me ratting and a Chronos. I don't have a golem yet. I can't fly those yet. We'll see. So, Raphael is just my job, bro. Is my job. It's how we do. I'm just a very ADD. Is the thing, you know what I'm saying? I made 900 million from blue loot in a C13 in like 2 days. I bet you have Mellow and a Draugr. I'm excited to fly some Triglavian ships, ladies and gentlemen. It is just a matter of time till we can fly some Triggy ships. So bring me some Triggy pudding. Does anybody else immediately want to start singing Christmas songs when they start hearing about Triglavian stuff? That is that. Just me? No? Okay. All right. I've made sure all the loot is ready to go in our fleet hangar. I've cleaned up everything. Everything is good. The mining hold is looking nice with the compressed loot. Those are going. The shields are on. Everything's working. Yeah. We've zoomed out. Our scout is going. Chat, it's time to see what's into the unknown. Let's keep going down the chain. Let's do it. So, Warling, well done. Yes, the T2 patrons get their own, indeed, they're brand new. They get, the T2 patrons, chat, get exclusive never sold mugs. And it comes equipped with a proprietary voice changer. Anyone who owns one of these will immediately begin sounding like Bane. It is just a matter of time, ladies and gentlemen, before you sound like it is. And I don't know why it works. I don't know how it works, but that is how it works, ladies and gentlemen. So let's mark this, and then where's my... That's not the one I wanted. Give me a Chrome tab that's up here. Okay. And what we're going to do, y'all, is just descan. Nothing. Cool beans. We saved. Did I already save this as home? I did. Good. Good. We're going to check what wormhole we just got ourselves into, ladies and gentlemen. What did we get ourselves into? I can't type, apparently. Cool beans. We got some good stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. No? Okay. Do some custom stuff. Okay. Very nice. What we do, chat, is we start by making some save points. Let's do that right now. Let's make some save points. Of course, we are going to also spread out our scanny boys. Let's do it. Save points coming in. Safe one. Let's do it right about here. Show enough. That sounds good to me. Save points looking real good, chat. We got some good looking stuff here. Some ores, as well as some other goodies. Let's get the one that is the highest. Well, the first thing we got to do is we got to take this, and I should have done this before, and we get it as low as possible, and we just like immediately scan down our own wormhole. Just immediately do that, sucker. Right there. So, and then let's sit on our save point for now, just because. Okay. We scan it down. We get it done. We did not. What the heck? It's right there. Hey, come on now. Did I like ignore the... Oh, because we're a little bit off. For sure. Just a wee bit off there. Just a wee bit off. So we're in a new wormhole, ladies and gentlemen. New wormhole. Little bit down the chain, we got a couple more cosmic sigs. We're going to scan all these down. And here's the real good part of this. Okay? We get rid of this guy because that's our home wormhole. We are mining some rarer ores while this is happening. This is why this system works. Okay. So, nice, Mallow. Cool. Gonna go try to help a friend start running missions today. Nice. Good. Level 4s. If you can run level 4s and your buddy tags along, some seriously good reputation for everybody involved. Good loyalty points, good loot. What I did back in the day, here's what Time Thor and Time Thor was my, I was the Eve apprentice. You know, what Time Thor did was we would run level 4s, and I would be in, just a salvage ship. And that salvage ship, we got even more wormholes coming in. Still fine, but a little bit scary. You know, the last one was safe because there was less wormholes, you know. He would be killing stuff in his golem and his marauder. And I was just salvaging stuff. I was with him I was in his fleet, so I was getting the reputation for when he finished the missions, right? But I was getting the salvage as my loot. He would keep, because he didn't care about all the loot left by the Rex because he was in a golem. He doesn't, he was there for the loyalty points. So we do have a data site. Very, very nice. So let's go check out this wormhole here. Let's go check out this wormhole before we do anything else, chat. We're going to keep descanning as well, seeing what's up. So nice. A little bit of a difficult to scan down data site. We do enjoy these. If it's a sleeper one, I will be very happy about it. Okay. We keep on checking on our stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do one of these right here. That looks good. Yeah. Good. I think unsecured is sleeper. Is that right? Is unsecured a sleeper site, ladies and gentlemen? I don't remember anything anymore. I have to memorize. If I lived inside of a wormhole, I would know these things, but I don't remember off the top of my head. So let's just put this guy right about here. Cool beans. Check out this wormhole, y'all. We've got, it leads into low sec. Scary, bro. Don't like that at all, bro. Don't like that at all. Those are very, very worrisome, honestly, ladies and gentlemen. So we're just going to sit on this one for just a moment. We're going to orbit this puppy where we are. Yeah. If anyone hasn't already, I highly recommend the Cosmos mission chain. You get mad crazy rewards, faction BPCs, lots of reputation increases. Yes, and they're very, very dangerous. I plan on, they're dangerous because people camp them because they're so expensive. I literally haven't done mine yet. I have not done mine yet. Just a matter of time. So, will people use the cheat sheet for the sites? Yeah, I really, really should. Just because, why do anything else sort of thing, right? All right, so we got 2 of these. We got another wormhole. Okay, we're going to keep scanning this down. Let's do this guy. Thank you. Couple sigs here. We got data. We'll go do those data sites. No worries, no problem. We're ready for data sites. My Proteus can also do data sites. We got multiple wormholes coming in. So the last wormhole we were in was safer, quotes. You are
never safe in Eve. Yeah.
But it was safer than where we are now. Because what's happening right now is we have a lot of different wormholes around us that we are going to go check out that lead to multiple areas of space. And the more wormholes there are, the more potential there is for people to show up and hop onto you. So that's what we're trying to say. Yeah, we're sitting. What's our current loot right now? 43. We're about 100 million-isk right now. About 100 million-isk. So looking real good, 100 million-isk, and really not getting a lot of good spawns here. A little bit unlucky on how things are going. Unknown parts of space, very nice. So, okay, we got wormhole down chain. Wormhole down in some chains, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. And then we're going to ignore this result. Thank you kindly. Let's see where this one goes. So let's keep going. This is exactly what I wanted to do today, was go diving. Dive deep into the unknown, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like some more gas sites though. That'd be nice. Can we see some gas sites, please? Can we see some gas sites? Just one more gas site and I would be quite pleased. Because just ore is okay, but it's just not enough. It's just okay. It's safer than low sec mining. I tell you what, it's definitely safer than that. So, If it has faction data relic site, it is safe. If it doesn't, it's a sleeper. There it is. Ask and you shall receive, ladies and gentlemen. A gas site, baby. Let's get ready to rumble, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get ready to rumble. This gas site is excellent. Let's warp to it right meow. Warp to it right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is a wormhole that leads to high sex space. Okay. Sure. Sure. Can I create a location here? I love that. I love that so much. I love that. So this one is a high sec wormhole. We'll save this location. High sec, show enough. K162 means somebody warped into it. We'll have to see about that one, ladies and gentlemen. Get me out of this gas, y'all. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do gas. We got a 50 and a 60. Which one's which? 50 is better. So let's do this one first. So gas 1. Go out this way with your stuff. Thank you kindly. Gas 1, 2. There's that. And we're going to warp away from this really, really quick. Okay, we're going to cloak back up. Then we're going to warp 100 away from these and then see if we can make a combat safe. So now that that's good, let's turn these off. Let's get a single... well, you can keep it on while he's waiting for that. Let's do a single pulse of the old compression. Okay, we've got some compressed Genesis. I always like me some compressed Genesis, chat. Very excellent. Throw it in. Cool beans. And stack all. Already. And what we're going to do is we're going to head back to gas 1, I think. Tips on scanning wormholes: really focus on your skills and get the fact. There's no reason you shouldn't be using the faction scanner. The Sisters expanded probe launcher. It saves you so much time. You want to try to... I try to do this how I minimize the time I'm scanning and maximize the time that I'm actually playing the game. That's how I do it, see? So we're going to try to leave this gas bubble on that side nice and afterburnered up and call it a day, y'all. So something just got cleared. Did you see that? Something just got rolled. Someone knows where we are now, y'all. Okay, somebody now knows where we are. Something just got rolled. Okay, they see that we're here. We are not alone. Confirmed. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready. We ain't alone, y'all. Not alone. Absolutely zero alone time happening for us. Okay, let's do what we're going to do, chat, is we're going to get rid of this location. Another wormhole, bro. Yeah, we are not at all alone right now, y'all. Goodness freaking gracious. So... use the sister scanner. I might have died from EOL. There it is. Durr, it's good to see you on YouTube. Welcome in. It's good to have you. My God, this is a massive cloud. And let's suck them up. So people are going to see my Proteus. That's fine. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring in our prospect. Yeah. Let's see about it. And we'll bring in this one as well. We'll bring in everything, huh? We'll bring in everything. That looks good to me. Okay, so we're bringing in everything. We're waiting to see when we can get out of this daggum cloud, chat. We're just moving in a direction, trying our best to get on out of here. We're just gonna send this. Okay, we're just gonna send it. We're not gonna worry about it. We're gonna have a good time with it. It's gonna be a great time. Time to deploy the decoy combat probes. That's not a joke, dude. That's actually correct. I actually forgot about those things. We should 1,000% do that, okay? 1,000%. If y'all haven't seen me do this, this is a big brain move that we absolutely love doing. Where it's, think of it like a smoke screen, okay? We throw combat probes out. So now people on D-Scan are going to be able to see those combat probes. I don't care if they, like... Can I jump through this, please? Thank you. I don't care if they... What's going on with this? What's going on with this? Oh, down chain. I warped the porpoise to the wrong place. Chat, sheesh. Let's start mining this sucker. Thank you kindly. Okay. People are going to see those combat probes, and they're going to freak out. That's what people do. They're going to see that and go, oh, someone's hunting something. That's how it goes. So I still have my scoops. That's very nice. So we got our first gassy boy right here. We're going to get these set up right now. Starbase. Oh, those are Starbase. What the heck? Oh, somebody's got a freaking bubble here. Ah, chat, that's actually not a bad idea. Let's see let's see where this leads. Let's see where this leads. It sounds like somebody's got a POS. Somebody's got a cute little thing going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's got a little thing going on. Chat, we gotta get that thing. Let's see what someone has here. We should probably get in the habit of this anyway. So now we just see ship, and you know that's me. You know that's me. Absolutely that's me. Okay, so I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, so we can just leave those gone there. So now that my boy's back here, we're going to drop a mobile depot. Okay. And we're officially 11 km away, so let's just cloak this up here. And because we're far enough away from these guys. So once the skiffs stuff is good here, we're going to get some gas going in, ladies and gentlemen. Very excited about this. Getting some more gas, getting some more stuff. Use them as a smoke screen, because when people descan, they're going to see the combat probes and then go from there. Now, you have to keep a sharp eye also on what's your combat probes. Okay? So you have to, like, keep a track. So we have... What is that? We have 8 combat probes on the old scanner right now, y'all. So we don't want, if we start seeing 9 or 10 combat probes, that's somebody trying to find us. So that's how we do it. So whilst you're out having fun at Wormhole, I'm here doing my bloody PI. So it's sorted and good to run for 3 days while I'm waiting. Nice, Isaac. My PI chat is coming to the channel. It's just a matter of time. It really, really is. I want to do PI because I want to set up PI as a thing that I can, like, oh, I'm not going to touch this for 5 days and just go it and call it a day. I know that you can do it so that it's like every day you maximize your stuff. I don't care about that. I just want to have a set it and forget it kind of thing to make me some iskies. Ladies and gentlemen, take 10 minutes every 3 days. There it is. Yeah, it's really simple just to get it done. I just have to get it set up. So we're officially mining gas with everything. Ladies and germs, we're off to the races. Okay. We're off to the races. Let's make sure that my fleet hangar is ready to go. Okay, and on this one as well, we are ready to go. The fleet hangar, excellent. Good. Mining gas. Mining gas. Drones are ready. Drones are ready. Those are good. Shields are up. Everything's on. We love to see it. Zoom it out. Call it a day. Now, we got everything. Now look at this. We've got gas 1 combat safe. While we've been doing this, we now also have combat safes ready to go. Okay, so let's bring these back. Okay. Let's bring these back. Get rid of them. Good. And we'll swap to the old core. Oh, I can't do that while I'm cloaked. Rip. Let's go to our safe spot. Okay. Let's go to our safe. We're going to uncloak really quick, and because we're going to uncloak when we're there anyway. And let's keep scanning. We don't have to scan any more stuff down. What we're going to do is we're going to get combat ready, and we're going to go to these data sites. Are unsecured safe or not? I don't remember these things. Okay. Was this Frontier database? I don't remember this ever. So, do these have mobs? They do. Okay, great. I'm actually glad. So, what we do is we take the mobile depot, we launch it, and we get ready. We get ready. So, I'm trading a 3rd character into PI at the min, so I get another 1 billion a month. Isaac, you and I should talk about how you do that too, because that's pretty awesome. So, setting PI is abolish. What does that mean, Isaac? Tell me. But once it's up its minimal effort. Right. Totally, yeah. 60% of the time works every time. That's right. That's right. Isaac, why don't you and I talk? Because I'm trying to do... One of the things I'm going to show y'all when it happens is what is the difference between PI in high sec versus low sec versus other areas of space? This is something that I'm going to be able to show to you. I'm in talks with a lot of different kinds of organizations to be able to figure that stuff out, Chance. So just a matter of time, y'all. Just a matter of time. So, nice. Can you link that to me, Croy, or put it in the Eve chat? Because that would be awesome. So... Yeah, sure. Hey, Isaac, take your time today. I know you're dealing with all the things right now, Isaac. All the things. So yeah, we want to make sure that went. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And then we swap in the armor. Everything Gucci. It's on. Very nice. Very good. Very nice. We scoop up the mobile depot. We always want to swap to the... combat fit because... we don't know when we're going to get jumped on. It's just a matter of time. So, best yield is null, second highest is low, high sec is lowest yield plus high stacks is right. High sec versus low sec is a really bad PI material density, right? Well, see, here's the thing. Not everybody can access those areas of space. So I still want to show, like, hey, if you're in high sec, here's what you can do. Because not everybody can. Because there's a lot of... I've actually talked to a couple people that they're in high sec and they're like, I make $1 billion Eskimo. Like in high sec. It's possible. It's just easier to do in Low sec. Of course it is, because it's, you know, let's just be honest. It's and in null sec, of course. So look, this side, ooh, we're getting scrammed. Okay, good. That's funny. These things scram me, chat. That's very, very scary. So we have to be careful of that. But that's still, sometimes, chat, you have to fight the bigger mobs. That's how that goes, y'all. So then we have the afterburner on. Very nice. We are going to be aware that these mobs do more damage and do more things. So is there ore in here? There's Veldspar in these sites. That's so weird, bro. Don't understand that in the slightest. Why is there Veldspar in this site? That don't make no sense. Wormhole PI is where to go. There it is. Wormholes have free ports set up, which you can use. Yeah, I do PI my wormhole. See, I'm excited to try to... What I'd like to do, once I go into this new corp, you're going to see the systems that I'm going to be setting up for them. And for me, too, because it's a very specific setup. We'll just put it that way. Once I have those systems set up, I plan on, like... Okay, I'm going to do a setup over here and the setup over here. I want to just like slow burn. How do I show y'all all the things that Eve can offer? Really all the things. So doing definitely taking some time to crack these sleepers once they're down off their armor or shield, whatever. It ends up being good to go. Who's nuding me? This daggum frigate, huh? That's fine though. We're still able to do it. We're still able to do it. So Xylo, welcome in, coming in, and Departed over on YouTube. Both of you, welcome in. It's good to have you. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. It's so boring to reset every day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to do PI every day. You can make all the money in it if you do it every day. I want to instead be able to set up like every 3 days I can sign in. And I know that means I make less yields, but that's fine with me because I want to be able to, again, play the game, not do other things. Oh, I just sold a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Still checking the D-scan, still checking on stuff. So far, so Gucci. Let's take this out. Let's take out the frigate while we head this way, y'all. Let's take out the frigate while we head to this cruiser. Let's pepper him a little. God, this does no damage. It's enough to push it over the edge, but man, it does no damage. And if this frigate, that is the trigger. Confirm. Okay, confirmed. So let's take this out. I wanted to get rid of all of those things that stupid guy was doing. So we've got upholders, defenders, and all the goodies coming in. Let's do these guys. Yeah. Upholders, defenders. We'll keep that one up. Yeah, we'll take out a couple of these guys, and then we'll call it a day. Yeah, look at that, chat. We're actually going to have to turn on the second one here. Who's nuding me? Let's get the upholders first, then. There it is, chat. There it is. Taking them out foist, and we're going to watch to see if our stuff... We actually are going to have to go to... This is a harder wormhole, ladies and gentlemen, and you can see what happens. We actually have to use both of our stuff here. We actually have to use both of our things. Let's reload our guns while we're not in range and be nice and smart about this. Okay, we're going to keep descanning. Make sure we're checking on stuff, okay? Sending out the old drones. I see we got a defender, upholder, and an upholder. We want to lock on to everything but one upholder defender. That's how we like to do it, see? And we're going to focus on the upholders first. Looks like they die pretty fast once we're able to take them out. My guns miss completely. My guns are just missing because we're not able to get in range. Double heals still doing okay. We're not necessarily going to pop something right now, one of our consumables, but we do have consumables just in case. Once these upholders are done, I'm going to feel a lot safer because they're the ones that are E-warring me to hell. To heaven. Chat, to heaven. Gas looking good. Very excellent. Okay, yep, going after the set. Wow, they die pretty fast once it's all said and done. You know, I do have some spike ammo, but I really don't feel like swapping to it right now. I just don't feel like doing that. So, you know... Thank you, Croy. Thank you. Yeah. Is this a C3 data site? I'm not going to say what it is because I don't want to reveal where I am in the actual game itself, but we'll see about it. So high sick income really depends on POCO tax rates. Very, very true, Kai. Very, very true. Kai Vanis, exactly. I own the infrastructure, so it's no tax-free as money. Malcolm, that is the way to do it. See, and you really just end up getting like all the goodies if that's how you do it, right? If you own the actual... imagine owning the actual taxes themselves, ladies and gentlemen. That is the way to do it, see? So, and look, chat, now that that's done, let's turn off our second heal. We're doing okay with the old cap here. We're still a little bit low, but I think we're doing fine. So, let me see this. Let me simulate the sucker. We are stable with both of these on, and this is actually why I have the cap battery I have, because we expect these sleepers to just newt us all day. Absolutely newt us all day. And chat, just for the sake of it, I am going to pop one of these just to be nice and safe. Okay, absolutely trying our darndest here. That is a agency hard shell. It's going to let us get a little bit more heal back every single time. So I don't know how people make money. I have made about 0.6 billion a month. I love the game. I just don't have anyone to play with. I don't have... The idea of bigger nullsec corps. Chris, you don't have to join a big null block. This is really good to know. Chris, you can totally join a smaller corporation. You don't need to join a big null corp. And Chris, if you come over to our Discord, we've got a lot of really awesome people in that Discord that can point you to corporations that are literally for those kind of people. Ladies and gentlemen, we officially have a Manticore. Ladies and gentlemen, we officially have a Manticore coming out. Coming out. There it is. So let's do this. We're absolutely getting our prospect is moving away. A Manticore coming in, scanning stuff down. This is, chat, a covert ops ship. This is a covert ops ship. So everything stops. We are going to cloak up now and get ready to go. Okay, we are absolutely... Now is the time, ladies and gentlemen. Now is the time. Who do you think they're going to be coming after? Right, when a Manticore is... There's no way the Manticore is going to see me and then not come after me, chat. You know what I'm saying? Do you pick up what I'm putting down, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, so we got... And he's not... No combat probes yet, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. So let's warp to our home system within this. The prospect is now nice and cloaked. Prospect is nice and cloaked. We're ready for a fight, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready for a fight. Let's swap to my antimatter charges because we're moving a little slow here with all this stuff. So, okay. What we're going to do is we're going to swap to this. And yeah, he has officially scanned down our porpoise and our other stuff. Confirmed. Absolutely confirmed. That is that. Ladies and gentlemen, Manticore coming in. Here we go, chat. Here we go. So let's keeping... I'm still gas mining on my other ship, chat. I'm still gas mining on my other stuff, okay? We absolutely are ready to go. I do see a mobile depot dropped. Is that one of mine? That is one of mine. I'm going to... That is my mobile depot, chat. So I'm going to scoop that just in case. Thank you kindly. And now I shouldn't see that mobile depot anymore. Good, good, good. Okay. Manticore. Stealth bomber. Stealth bomber, ladies and gentlemen, coming in. Let's go after this battley ship. Okay, and we are going to take out stuff as we move forward here. Let's take this guy out, this guy, and then just 2 of these cruisers. We'll take these out post-haste. And I already know, ladies and gentlemen, that we are going to have to turn on our second heal because of the battleship's DPS. Just a matter of time. Manticore doesn't scare me by itself at all. What scares me is the Manticore's friends. Okay, so we're going to see that. So we just had a big combat site just spawned in, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very awesome. So let's take out these frigates just to minimize some of the DPS. And I see my health, chat. I see my health. What we're going to do is we're going to overload this really, really quick. Okay. Just once we get in range of this, the thing that's the problem right now are the cruisers that are webbing me, stopping me from going a little bit too much. So while we can, we're just going to pulse one of these overloads just really, really quick. And then we're going to get ready to take out these. We're going to take out 2 of these cruisers to minimize some of the incoming DPS. So here comes a Sunesis, ladies and gentlemen. Sunesis coming in, absolutely ready to go on top of us. We'll see about it. Let's turn off one of these. Let's turn off one of these overloads, chat. Just a little bit more on that. Really trying to do this, chat. We're not being scrammed or nothing. We're just being webbed to high heaven. So, and then we're just trying to make sure that we're minimizing. Once we get rid of some of these webs, chat, I think we'll be able to do this better. Okay, so there's a Sunesis. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to warp my stuff to a safe point because I don't want to be dealing with all of these things. I don't want to be dealing with all of these big bad boys coming in right now. Let's turn off this overload really quick because just bad stuff is going to be happening here. Let's keep this going, chat. I'm gonna warp that to a safe. And I'm going to drop my mobile depot on my skiff and see if that Sunesis tries to mess. We saw that Sunesis, okay? And look at that, chat. We are back to being Gucci on our health. Okay, everything's looking good. What I'm worried about, ladies and gentlemen, we're being nuded still by the cruiser. That's fine. We'll throw these out there. So let's just start hitting this guy. We're not going very fast here. I'm worried about killing other stuff and getting other triggers coming in. Let's turn one of these off for now. Give me our cap is getting a little bit low for my liking, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just keep pulsing this. Once we take out the battleship, y'all, that's going to be good to go. Our porpoise is now cloaked up. Our prospect is cloaked up, so our porpoise is good to go. Our skiff is going to keep gas mining. Our skiff is going to keep doing its thing and trying it out, y'all, and just seeing if we can do it. We're just going to keep mining our cap here. Keep mining our cap. And I am going to take out this frigate, I think, because... Which is hitting me... I think the frigate is the easiest one. Oh, the battleship's about to go. Yeah. Let's take out the battleship. And we're taking a bunch of damage here, but we're still okay. Because battleship is about to go down. Boom. There it is. And there is another wave coming in, y'all. So we're going to probably warp out of this and then come back. Not because I don't think I can handle this wave, but because I don't think I want to be jumped on by some nerds coming in here. So my skiff's mobile depot is about to be up. Let's make sure that my second heal is on while this is coming in. Just bring my drones back really, really quick here. Bring my oh, and we are getting scrammed right now, chat. So we officially have to fight. So let's align to safe. Very, very scary stuff coming in right now, ladies and gentlemen. Please, please, thank you kindly. We have to take out everything scramming me and nothing else. And nothing else. We're going to overload our heals right now. Overload this. Overload this. You are scramming me, so you take the damage. My drones aren't out, chat. What am I doing? Chat, we might actually lose this to a bad news bears. I think I'm okay once we hit this guy. Come on now. Come on now. Keep it going. Keep it going. Bring the drones in. The hull, chat. Bring my drones in. Bring them in. Bring them in. Get me the hell out of here. Ooh. Am I not aligned to the safe? I'm gonna lose this ship, chat, because I'm not aligned to the safe. Oh, my dear Lord. Come on. Get me out of here. Thank Jesus. That was way too close. Y'all, holy crap. That was way too close. Oh, dear Lord in heaven, get me. I need to take a breather after that one, ladies and gentlemen. Wowzer. I made way too many mistakes. I was trying to do way too many things. Get me out of here. Oh, dear Lord in heaven. That was just really, really bad. Really, really bad. Half hull. Whew. Whew. Okay. Okay. And my skiff is getting hit by sleepers, but the skiff's going to be fine because he has a cloak and he's going to be able to cloak up in just a moment. So I was doing way too many things. Way too much. Wow. Wasn't aligned to the safe. I thought I was. I had my afterburner on too. That was why my align time sucked. That was my align time sucked, y'all. So the skiff's coming in. That's fine. We can cloak that guy up. Oof. Let's repair everything. Repair everything, chat. Oh my gosh. Oof. That was absolutely scary. So what do we do when this kind of thing happens? What do we do when this kind of thing happens? We're going to activate our afterburner. We're going to cloak up the skiff that's right here. And we're going to repair stuff. And we're going to leave. We're not staying. Wow. Very, very scary stuff. Very, very scary stuff. Because while I'm confident I can take out those things, not with an already damaged ship. So let's just, what we're going to do is we're going to move a little bit farther away. That manticore that was around also kind of freaked me out because here's why we are going to leave, y'all. Let's stop our ship. Let's stop our ship. Let's swap to the proper ammo and let's heal up here. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to leave and we're going to go deposit our stuff and then come back. Why we're going to do that? I can take that combat site. I definitely can. I've done this site before in this exact fit. I messed up on a couple things when I was fighting that combat site. I thought my drones were out when I was pressing F and they weren't because I was thinking about my skiff and what to do with that skiff. And geez Louise, chat. I was just absolutely, I was doing too many things at one time there. So we went to half hull. Sheesh. There's other players in the area. We saw a manticore and a Sunesis trying stuff out. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave and repair and then come back. That's what we're doing. Okay, because very scary. So what did I do wrong there? I thought I was aligned to my safe and I just wasn't at all. I thank God I did have another consumable that I could have used, but I didn't use it, so I could have done that. I didn't have my drones out at the end there when I was being scrammed, and I thought I did. So so let's throw on our subsystem bay here, and then turn this back on, and then get this going, and then get this going. Thank you kindly. Load it back in there, and then give me this mobile depot. Thank you. Okay. We keep doing this. All right. Good. So now we can cloak up. Very, very nice. So let's head home. Okay. And we're going to leave our stuff in here, and we're going to go repair our hull here. Whew. Wow. And just to be clear, I lived because I overheated at the proper time. at the proper time. We killed that battleship and it spawned another wave, and then that was that, chat. Goodness freaking gracious. So let me look this up now. Unsecured. And what did I do wrong? What's the other thing that I did wrong, chat? I didn't have this up, and I should have looked at it and see what the spawns were, because this is the last one. So the last one is 2 battleships coming in. So I think what we can do, we can survive this. We definitely can. They do 300 DPS, 1200, because the problems were these cruisers and these frigates killing us. So we got rid of because they were webbing us, and then we weren't able to get in range of the battleships, because since they do just enough DPS to take us out, our effective tank on this Proteus isn't as high as it could be. The active tank is. So let's go repair this. So maybe that would be your 4th tip for what's your best for Eve chips. Align to safe. It is so important to align to your safes, ladies and gentlemen. It is. My mistake there was not aligning to safes. So we still have our other ships in this wormhole, checking, ready to go. Okay. My MTU is still up. My MTU is still there, sucking up a loot. Very, very excellent. We're going to come back to a station, and we're going to repair our hull. I am not comfortable going back into that structure with less hull than normal. There's just an orca chilling in space right now. Hello? Jeez Louise. Whew. Goodness gracious, chat. We've done a C5 site in this ship, but I was just focused on the ship, not on anything else. So that's what we're going to do right now, actually. We're going to make sure that we're going to just focus on this one. How many more nanites do I have? Am I good on nanites? Yeah, we're good on nanites, chat. Okay. What about our boosters here? Let me check our boosters. Did something fall off, or do we have everything still? Let's see it. And we still got everything. That's nice. We got an Atron coming in. Okay. Good, good, good. So 2 battleships. There's no more triggers. The cruisers and the cruisers are still alive. We're going to take out the cruisers first and then go from there. Because we're going to be slowed at the very beginning, we're going to swap to our antimatter and then big chillin' kill it. Okay, so I have my afterburner on. I did not align to safe. I had my afterburner on when I was trying to warp out. You shouldn't do that, because then your align time is longer. I wasn't aligned to safe, and I didn't see the triggers at the proper time. I should have taken out the frigates and the cruisers first to get... I wouldn't have been in that problem if I had just said, oh, yeah, just take out these first. You know, that wouldn't have been a problem at all. Okay, and let me come here to down chain. Very nice. And let's keep descanning, and we're still cloaked up. Whew! We got out! Scary stuff. I try to do this, y'all, so you can see what it's like at the high end of EVE Online. That way you can see all the good stuff coming in. And after we finish this combat site, why don't we do a big giveaway? Why don't we get some giveaways coming in, okay? So, let's see. Are you polarized still? We're not. Excellent. We'd love to see it. Okay. These scans looking good. Big Rusty, good to see you. Come on in. It's good to have you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's do this guy. Let's warp to this within 30. And then let's cloak it up and just see which one it is. I'm trying to mark my MTU first. We're going to cloak up first and get ready. So, and thank God we were in our combat spec. So the 4th wave hits for 1,000 DPS with an alpha of this. As you found out, 1 scram frigate. Yeah, exactly. Which is wild. It was 2 scram frigates, though, I thought. Sorry, there's our loot right there. Excellent. We want to save. I also did not save the MTU's location, ladies and gentlemen. That was the final thing that I should have done that I did not. Always, always save the MTU's location for just this purpose. For just this purpose. That way, no matter what happens, you can make sure you can come back to it. Okay. So we have 2 battleships, and we're going to take out the frigates and the cruisers first. That way, we can make sure to get all of... Because... The problem with those waves is the webs. The scrams, sure. But like the webs, the newts were hitting us, but the webs were the big problems. Because those webs stopped me from being able to get within range of the battleships. If I'm in range of the battleship, I don't die full stop. That's it. That's it. So, we're going to mobile depot this up. We're going to swap back to our combat fit and get this done. Thank God I did that. Anything else happened there? We got all of our drones. Everything's prepared. Don't necessarily want to swap to the combat fit there. Did have that one spawn. I like in these tougher size, chat. Crazy, it's good to see you. Welcome in on Twitch. Thank you very much. So it's good to see you, Obi. Yeah, we're doing some bigger wormhole sites. We're into the unknown right now. We're gonna leave our gas miners nice and cloaked right now. We do have a bunch of ISK to get in this hole, but we're gonna just focus on one thing for now, because we saw Manticore and we saw Sunesis. So they are waiting and looking for me right now. So I have a habit to BM the combat sites from the Anom list as I warp into it. BM, what do you mean, Scalamity? How does one BM a combat site? Tell me about it. Tell me about it right now, bro. Tell me about it right now. So let's swap to our tanky boy. Thank you. And we go to the armor. Excellent. Everything's looking good. Those are nice. Everything's good. Gucci, Gucci. We scoop the mobile depot and we head to it. Here we go. Take two, ladies and gentlemen. Take two. And we're gonna just prep our stuff here and just start double healing. So right click on, oh, bookmark. I think you meant BM like bad manners. Yeah, for sure. And there it is again, ladies and gentlemen. There's that Manticore again. Chat, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. I think this is a stupid idea. But I think we're going to try anyway, question mark. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We have an MTU onto this. The battleships are over there. Let's head to the battleships. So let's throw these out. We're going to take these frigates out. I want to see what happens. If we lose the Proteus, then we did it with honor. And me love you long time. You know what I'm saying? And me love you long time. Let's try to get some transversal going here and head this way instead. Let's head to these first. Sure. And see, look, yeah, we are going to have to like overheat this, I think. One of the problems was we were heading right for it. Let's overheat one of these really first. Yep, let's see this. And I'm on the wormhole there. Let's take these out. Sure. Okay, any other frigates? There's just the one frigate. So take out the frigate. We still need to do this. Oh my god, dude, really? So what we're going to probably have to do is let's align to our safe. Okay? Let's align to our safe. And let's turn off our afterburner because we are not able to take this DPS down. Can you align, please? Align. Is this not the save point? I'm going to be really frustrated if this is not the save point. I see our health, chat. Don't worry. I see our health. I'm trying to take out this cruiser before we continue forward. And let's keep descanning, chat. We're very low right now. Take out that cruiser. Take out the cruiser. We're overloading everything. I could still use my afterburner. There it is. Come on, come back. I've done this site before. This is wild to me, bro. Give me back my geckos. Yo. Okay, warp out. Get me out of here. Thank you. Jeez Louise. What is going on right now? I've done this site before. I think something's wrong with my builds. I've done this site before. What am I doing wrong here, champ? What am I doing wrong here? You know? I'm doing something off. Because I'm double overloading all of my stuff here, right? I'm barely surviving. I have everything coming in. I have all of my drones. I'm doing all of my DPS. I've done this site before. We barely survived multiple volleys from that ship. My implants, maybe? Maybe. Let me see. I've done this site before. No, I'm in the right clone. No, it's not. We killed the whole spawn before, for sure. We killed the whole spawn before. No. I don't know, Redden. My transversal sucks. I definitely need to keep going back and forth. What's up, Raced? How we doing? You know? Let's repair all of our modules. Okay. I'm in the right clone. I'm at a loss, chat. I'm at a loss. Maybe the last time I did this, I was closer to the ships or something. I don't know, bro. We took a little bit of hull damage there. We're repairing our stuff. All of our modules. Took a little bit of stuff there. Yeah, we were repairing everything. Let's just use some of our nanite repair paste here and rep up. And then go from there first. I have used this ship to decimate these sites before. I'm very confused. Let me think about how we can do this. I could bring in the skiff. No, the wormhole effect is nothing right now. There's no wormhole effect. I could bring in the skiff. Maybe, Mello, maybe. You have a partial health spawn, that is. DPS for the previous wave is still in the field. That can be overwhelming. Maybe. I don't think so. It's just a vanilla hole. Yeah, you would see it right here. I could bring in the skiff, because the skiff is tanky AH. And it doesn't do a lot of DPS, though. It does not. And it's very slow. So if the battleships are out of range, that's just that. I could bring in the skiff just to do a little bit of extra deeps. That might be what I have to do. Just because, here's what I'm thinking. I don't want to keep going back and forth from these. Going back and forth in these sites and continuing to, like, rep up my stuff, because I want to be sure that we can get out with these other people. I keep seeing this manticore coming in. And seeing that manticore is kind of making me go like, you know, so here's what I'm going to do. Let's warp in the skiff first. Okay. Let's warp in the skiff first. Okay. Where is it? Give it to me. Let's warp this guy in first. Okay. I'm gonna... This poor skiff is about to be used as absolute bait. Okay. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the drones on the skiff to really try to mess with these nerds. Okay. It's just a data site. That's why I'm like, it's a sleeper data site. That's what's frustrating me about this, because I know I've done this before. So we don't need to waste our camp like that right now. Let's just keep this on. So. And then the skiff is also... Let's align the skiff then to the safe point, and then let the skiff take all the brunt of the damage, and then go from there. I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah. Let's align this guy. Let's warp this guy in, just so we can time this right. Let's use the alts we have. And the skiff is also going to be able to throw some drones out and do some bigger, badder stuff. So, okay, great. Great. All right, we have the safe right here, and let's immediately align the skiff to it. Aligning the skiff, and then lock them on. And then let's head right to these guys. Let's just head right to them. And just call out our drones on this guy. The skiff is aligned to the safe. Very nice. I'm going to align right to this guy, and I'm still taking damage. That's infuriating. So let's go whichever one is the closest one. My stupid Proteus is still the one that's taking damage from this. Oh my god, that's so funny. Let's align back to the safe. Pull in the drones, and absolutely throw my skiff's drones out there. I'm trying to get the skiff to take aggro, not my damn Proteus chant. What the heck? Align to this. I swear that my Proteus doesn't understand what align to this means. So, there it is. And my skiff is still aligned to that. Good. So, all right. Now, let's see if my skiff actually starts taking some stuff here. Goodness gracious. Let's seal this up. And let's come back. So, my skiff is officially red boxed. My skiff is officially taking damage from some of the cruisers. We'll see if it can last the night, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. And let's head back. This is some juggling. I've never had to do this before on stream. I'm actually kind of glad that we're seeing this. And we officially have combat probes coming out, y'all. Combat probes are coming out. That means we leave. That means we do not stay. I pull all of my drones back. Everything stops. I'm not dealing with this plus people, y'all. I'm not dealing with this and some nerds. We're not doing that. We're going to call back everything. All of my drones are in. We warp out to the safe. I'm going to warp to this within 100. We absolutely stop everything. No more. That's it. The skiff wants a race. That's so funny, dude. Oh my god, dude. So, this is why I'm so concerned, and so I'm actually furious, because I've done this site in my Proteus before. So my Proteus cannot cloak up right now, and we do have combat probes coming out. So what we're gonna do is we're going to let's see if they've scanned this down yet. Not yet. So let's warp to this within 70, and let's make another safe, because I'm operating on the same save point here. Because they can scan me down with this. And the skiff is about to cloak up. Okay. Right there. Safe 2. Yeah. Okay. We still see this. Combat probes coming in. Okay. We still see combat probes. We're going to warp to that safe. And my skiff is cloaked. Skiff is good to go. Skiff is now officially off the old thing. And let's just wait a sec. Let's try to get I'm going to try to get my mobile depot going with my Proteus. We can see that the combat probes are closing in on me. Okay. Let's see if they collapse onto 3 AU. Still not within 3 AU of me. Okay. Not within 3 AU of me. Okay. Very nice. So let's hit this mobile depot. And I think we might be leaving, ladies and gentlemen. We might be like absolutely leaving, like getting the hell out of here. And because we want to lock this in. And all I lose is the mobile depot. I mean, I could just go scoop the mobile depot. I really could just go scoop that mobile freaking depot, chan. I really could. Let's do this first, and then I think we'll like peace out of here. Here's what we're gonna do, because I have eyes on this and I know what's coming. Okay, I know I have eyes on the stuff, and I know what's coming, ladies and gentlemen. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, we're going to leave. We're going to leave. Okay. Let's do this. Let's keep this guy right here, actually, because he's nice and cloaked. Everything's looking good. Let's reload that. Very nice, because I have a lot of loot locked into my porpoise. And when you're playing Eve Chat, the thing you're trying to avoid is dying. So if I see... And there it is. The combat probes are starting to collapse on us. Exactly. The combat probes are starting to come out. That's correct. Very correct. Okay, that's good. We're literally racing against the combat probes right now. Okay. Absolutely racing against the combat probes. Scoop this sucker. Scoop this sucker. Okay, scoop it. Oh my god. Go. Scoop this sucker and go. Cloak it. Cloak it. Cloak it. Get him out of here, chat. Just start cloaking it up, y'all. Start cloaking it up. We got combat probes. We saw a Manticore earlier. And now also we see combat probes showing up on us. We are absolutely warping our stuff up. Those combat probes started to collapse on us. We are going to head back the way we came and get real safe, real fast. Whew. So, they're likely scanning for a mobile depot. Correct. 1000% correct. So, and you know what? Am I seeing the mobile depot on a scan anymore still? Let's see. Let's see. We do. We do. So, here's what we do. Let's warp to this within 20. Okay. Let's warp to this within 20. Once my stuff is safe, we can continue forward. Once my stuff is safe, we can continue forward. Okay. I'm not too worried about this, but we'll just see. How fast can they find you with combat scan? It looks like not fast enough. Not fast enough. So, and let's lock this at like, let's lock this at 3 AU and see if they're really trying to hit this. Okay. Okay. And all the mobs are over there. We do have this MTU that's right there. Here's what I want to do, chat. Here's what I want to do. Let's hit this. Hit this. My D-scan on my others is good. My porpoise and my skiff are officially safe. They're out. My porpoise and my skiff are out. Let's put on all collidables right now. I have all collidables on. Very, very excellent. Okay, and I'm just going to dock these guys up before I do anything else. So my porpoise and my skiff... safe. Excellent job. I don't see... They might have already scanned down this MTU, and I don't see any more combat scans. Not good enough scans. Yeah, so they could have gotten us there for sure. Another SIG. Somebody just rolled into us. Entirely possible. So here's what we're going to do. Good player can find someone in one pass. Combat scanner probes. There it is, Mello. Yes. Correct. So what we're going to do, chat, what we're going to do is... Are you ready for this absolute, like, I am ready to go kind of thing? Ready, chat? Ready, ready? We are going to... Let's overload this. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Let's overload this. Use this. Use this. Loot it. Give it to me. Hit those. Just start hitting them, assuming we're going to absolutely get riggedy alpha'd by these. And then head right to my safe number 2. Head right to my safe number 2. We got it. We got it. He can it. He can it. It's okay. It's okay. We're all good. We're all good. And we warp away. See ya. See ya. And then we cloak up. Got it. And there's the Manticore. Now, the Manticore is a scout ready to take us out. We got him, baby. The old loot and scoop it, baby. Nobody's taking me out today, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody. The old loot and scoop, ladies and gentlemen. Now, look at this chat. This Manticore doing it, chat. Let's see how much we just secured, ladies and gentlemen. A solid 61 million ISK in loot, not to mention, we did get our Magpie MTU back, 300 million ISK. 300 million ISK coming in. Now, chat, I have eyes on our home wormhole. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove these. We're going to remove these gas sites from my thing here because they are forever locations. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Let's get rid of this MTU. We can get rid of... Let's keep the safes. We'll keep the wormhole down chain. And I have eyes on the whole... There it is. Good luck. I'm typing in local. Good luck, sneaky boys. 07. That's it. We got our stuff. We got out. The best way to make money, ladies and gentlemen, is to not die. We were already having problems with those combat sites. I did type in local. We'll see you later, sneaky boys. See you next time. The Porpoise and the Proteus are out. The only thing left in there is the Prospect. I'm really liking having the Prospect. I'm really liking having the Prospect that can gas mine, and when things get a little bit hairy, it can be a nice cloaky boy. I'm really liking having this. So let's get the Prospect out y'all now, shall we? So I can warp to our save points here. Thank you. And the Proteus is about to be out. Little hairy on that combat site. Little hairy. I was in that wormhole alone. I was. So let's go deposit our loot, and then let's reset, and we're gonna do a combat. We're gonna do a nice giveaway, Chan. Let's get a giveaway going. Y'all have been really excellent today. We had a really good time with that. The stream's not done. Stream's not done, but let's go make sure that we lock in this loot before I do anything else, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go make sure we lock in all of our ships and all this loot before I do anything else. So I was in a wormhole. Yes, we did it, chat. We got out. 07s to the people that were in that wormhole that were trying to scam me down. We got out. We'll see you next time. That's how we do it, chat. That's how we do it. Remember, you don't make money if you die. You lose what you made, and you lose the ship. So let's try to not lose the ship, chat. We did use a lot of nanites there. Not that I need nanites. I have plenty of nanites. So there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the goodies. Show me the goodies. The blue loot going right into the 2-cell. Let's see. We did also. That is all the stuff coming in. Excellent. Let's get some repairs right here. Let's get some repairs. Repair, my boy. Repair, my boy. And give me some more. How many nanites we need, bro? Give me like 120. We'll see about that while I'm warping my Prospect back. Can I cloak, please? Thank you kindly. Give me nanites. Nanites. Okay, give me like 120, sure. Just enough that we can keep doing those things. Wow. If I'm scanning you with my combat scanner, I'll have your position with D-scan first. And my probes will only be scanned for 4 seconds, and then the fleet warping to the bubble in 5 seconds. There it is, Brian. There it is. So that's true, Mr. TN. That is correct. It does be looking like some Voltron. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a giveaway right now. We're going to do a giveaway right now. Let's make sure I have all of my mining hold is ready to go on that. Excellent. We're going to do one right now. So if you want in to our giveaway, what you have to do is you have to be following on Twitch or subbed on YouTube. We're going to do a bigger one. In order to win, you must be following on Twitch or subbed on YouTube. If you're not, you won't be able to win. Them's the rules, y'all. I don't make the rules. I do make the rules. And you have to do what I say. That's that. You're also going to get into Discord, y'all. You're going to exclamation point giveaway in chat is going to give you all of the steps. Really, it's just 2 steps. Follow me on your favorite platform and get in Discord so you can make sure that my bot can see you. That's really it. We're going to be docking up with all of my ships right now and making sure that everything is good to go. Let's get her done. See, what a finish to that little dive action. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, follow us on Twitch or sub on YouTube to be able to win hundreds of millions of Iskies coming in. Join us on Discord as well. You must be in the giveaway chat in order to enter in. We didn't die. Feels good, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't die. So, Viking, this is hundreds of millions of Isk about to be given away. So come on down to Discord. Join us. Come on down, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get her done. We'll give you a couple minutes for y'all to get into the Discord. We got a lot of newer people into the Discord today. So let's make sure. I'm going to open up my corporation hangar here so we can throw in a bunch of other 2 cells. So let's the porpoise. The final count on the porpoise, y'all. Let's check this out. First, we're going to refuel our boy. Okay. Let's refuel our boy. You know, got to make sure we get all the fuels. And that's looking good. And let's reset our porpoise as well, because what we always like to do is make sure well, it's not enough, because these yeah, I know, I got you. Remember, these are 500. These compressors are 500. It's nuts. We'll throw this into 2-cell. We'll throw these into 2-cell. Very nice. Is that looking good? Fuel bay is looking good. Our mobile depot will throw that into that as well, just to get some extra stuff coming in. Fleet hangar's looking good. We don't need to refuel that. That's fine. Mining hold, yes. There it is, chat. We got 52 million ISK in compressed stuff coming in right there. Very excellent. And then nothing else into there. And then another 34 million ISK. So a solid 86 million ISK. Absolutely amazing. We'll throw our stuff right back up here. Now it's time for the skiff. Let's check out the skiff. The skiff, come on now. The skiff had just a little bit of stuff coming in there. We, just a little bit of extra stuff. Didn't take too much damage there. Even the drones didn't take damage. We just have a little bit of stuff. We're actually going to throw this back onto the porpoise, so the porpoise can compress that in just a moment. So we're not going to throw that onto our stuff. We are going to throw that into our porpoise's mining hold to compress later. But a solid like 90 million ISK, y'all. Absolute no, because we got even more, correct? Yeah, we made like 140 million ISK. 140 million ISK, y'all, from doing all that. Very nice. And we got to keep the ships as well. Excellent. We love to see it. Let's get a little bit more of our ammo here. Give me some antimatter. We ended up using a bunch of antimatter ammo against those guys. Give me this. Give me 1,000. Not 4,000. 1,000. Thank you. Okay. Looks good. Nothing else we need. The nanites are refilled. Everything's good. We need agency hardshell. That's what we need. Give me some hardshell. Absolutely necessary on those last pushes, chat. Dose 2s. Time to get some more dose 2s. Whew. Whew. So I would like that too, Lone. That would be very excellent. So we've got all of this stuff in there in our corporation holder. Here's how we also organize this. The mats we get for later to reprocess. All of this is going to be sold. My ore is going to be kept for later for various goodies, and my gas is getting sold. So my mats folder is typically stuff that I'm going to reprocess / use for later things. We have a lot of like things in there I have to reprocess for now, actually. My to sell folder is just anything that I am ready to take to market. 135 million ISK showing up, absolute killing it. And my to craft folder is exactly what it sounds like. We're going to take, this is my ready for PI stuff, chat. Can you tell? You know, we're ready for PI, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing. So, and that's everything in my corp hanger. Cool. Okay. I think, was there one more thing in this? I'm giving y'all time to jump into the Discord, y'all. That's why we're here. That's why we're doing what we're doing. Ah, yes. Yes, let's throw these into the corp hanger as well. Just to... I'll get these later. That's a little small amounts of goodies coming in there. Ah, we still have some. We have a little bit of gas on the prospect that I want to make sure we can throw into the mining holds of the porpoise for later compression. I do not have ever let stuff stay uncompressed on my things. Okay. Very, very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do that giveaway right now. Y'all have been patient. Thank you for that. Again, if you want to win this giveaway, hundreds of millions of ISK on the line, you must be following on Twitch or subbed on YouTube. If you're not, the bot will know and you'll be disqualified. Christopher, thanks for the sub on YouTube. God bless you. The next thing is you're going to type a word that we say into the Discord chat. One time, case sensitive. You don't need to spam, and it is case sensitive. Ladies and gentlemen, the word is code Loru. Type in code Loru into Discord, and if you're following on Twitch, all that stuff, you're going to get it done. Ladies and gentlemen, we are affiliates on the Marquee Dragon store. And if you use code Loru every single time you buy EVE items, in-game items, you get your stuff for cheaper. Right now, there's a massive MCT and Omega sale, and then you use my code, you get it for even less money, and every single time you use my code, it helps us do more dope stuff. 350 of you used the code in the last month. Thank you. It really does. It seriously matters. It helps me a lot. It really pushes the brand to the next level. It's just another system we have that's helping us to continue forward. I recommend that you buy the 6-month one. I know it's $100. I got you. But this one will let you do 6 months of Omega, and all 3 characters get full training for that 6 months, because you get a year of MCT and 6 months of Omega. So you could do 1. I'd like to do this. I'm going to see. I have a couple MCTs saved on my main account because I'm going to be doing MCT content for you very, very soon. Santiago coming in. Welcome in, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Going once in Discord. Going once. Going twice. When I type sold, chat, this giveaway is done. Hundreds of millions of ISK coming down. So, That's weird to send it. You know, I think that's how it always goes, though. That Discord wants you to sign into web to prove that you like have it or something. I don't know. So going thrice. That's right, Isaac. That's right. It's absolutely thrice incredible stuff. Thricing all over the place, you know. Going once, ladies and gentlemen. Going twice.
And just like that, it's sold, baby.
A good dive. We're not done. Let's see what other trouble we can get into, chat. Let's see what other stuff we can have action in this lovely stream of ours. Very excellent. Very excellent. I love when we can make sure that the stuff we do is secured. Because too often, people... Look, what would have happened if we had tried to do that combat side again? What would have happened? You know what would have happened, chat. You already know. We would have gone in there, and the Manticore would have locked us down and done a bunch of deeps, and then he would have called his friends, and honestly, the Manticore might have been able to kill me. Exactly, Scalamity. Boom. Literally, a Scalamity would have happened, because the sheer amount of DPS that Manticore puts out is probably quite large. And you saw we were barely surviving those battleship waves. I gotta look at my fit, chat, because I've done... That was a C3, by the way. That was a C3. And I'm 99% sure I've done that fit, that kind of area before in this exact fit. And I'm just a little bit concerned that I just didn't do it this time. I know I've done it on stream before, for God's sake. You know, it was just weird. I have all my drones were augmented. I got the top drones. Yep, doing it. I've got the right drone navs. I can show you this now. I mean, this is, if you want the full guide on this, while on my bot's picking the winner, we've got a full guide on this Proteus in our YouTube, all the stuff. Now we've got all the big stuff coming in. Tracking computers. All of our stuff's looking good. Nanopump Trimark. You know, if anything, maybe I should have a reactive armor hardener instead of this. Maybe that's the problem. But, you know, going down to hull there, it saved me. It absolutely saved me. So I'm using an armor rep implant. Armor rep implants are how we do it, just so I can make sure I can get all the heals. If I reactive, I'm still stable. Maybe I should try that, because this would then let me... Maybe this is what I was doing last time, honestly, now that I think about it. Because this would let me have whatever the DPS that's coming in, the reactive hits me more. The damage control does give me more tank overall, and quite frankly, the damage control saved us last time. But I think this reactive is kind of what we need to push our stuff a little bit higher. Now, you might say, like, Loru, you're going to get less effective HP, but I'm an armor tank anyway. So if I do, like, sentient damage control... Oops, that's drone damage. Come on, damage control. Thank you. I think it's Shadow Serpentis, whatever, 25k, sure. Maybe a plate that you can fit. Oh, you know what? You know what? This is the wrong one. I'm not in the combat spec. I'm not in the combat spec. I can look at that in just a sec. I was like, how am I not surviving this? Because I'm pretty sure I was friend that's... Ladies, I was in the combat spec on the site, but that's that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have our winner of hundreds of millions of ISK in giveaways. We're going to do one more right after this. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Warling, you were just DMing me. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Warling. Congratulations, Warling. You get hundreds of millions of ISK coming in. I'm going to send it to you right now. We got your IGN. Thank you for DMing me, Warling, and getting your stuff. We've got all of our giveaways ready to go in Jitta for you. Everything is 100 to 200 millions of ISK coming in. I know my assets are messy. I don't want to hear about it, okay? I just don't. I am buying things for reasons, and I will not be denied. Thank you kindly. Okay, thank you kindly. Let's make this contract. Enjoy your 100 million ISK, Warling. Let's do 2 more of these, chat. Y'all been great sports today. A bunch of goodies coming in. Synths, Ventures, Frigates all day, and a Cormorant Navy. This is 100 million ISK-ish, I think. Let's do one more. Congrats. Ladies and gentlemen, to Warling. Let's do one more giveaway. Ladies, I just opened up a Finley photo. Kill me. The word is Patreon. Type in Patreon. Once again, if you are not following or subbed, you will not be able to enter in. That's subbed on YouTube, okay? Don't worry about the paid stuff, chat. Just support me however you want to support me, okay? Let me turn off Affinity Photo. Thank you. Nope. Go away, Affinity Photo. Listen, I know you want to play Affinity Photo. I got you, but we don't need you right now. I'm not making a thumbnail. It's okay. I love Affinity Photo, chat. This is what I use to make fun. That's what I use to make all my thumbnails. We do very, very good with that. So, hello there. What's up, Nova? Squeaky voice. Your assets are a mess. That's right.
Your assets are a mess.
They are. I know they are, but that's that. Ladies and gentlemen, The Patreon is the #1 place to support the Loru brand. The #1 place. And you can join it for free. You can join it for free. It takes 2 clicks. Join for free. It's really awesome. We're getting more and more people there. We put out content for you there for free. Of course, the content's always free, but those that support get extra. The T2 patrons get exclusive never sold mugs. Starting off with the, that's actually the second mug that they get. The first one that they get is the Astero mug with a little bit of Loru branding right there. I love the green screen on this. It's excellent. They come with voice changers. We'll talk about that. And then the Cruiser mug is this lovely Proteus mug with even the trails are green screens. Both mugs come with proprietary voice changing technology. When you put this to your mouth, you begin to sound like Bane. I take the quality mugs and I give them back to you, the people. This is how it goes, chat. I don't know why Google developed this. This is proprietary Google 1080p HD 5001 technology. I don't know how they did it, but if you get one of these, you get it as well. You get it as well. Join the Patreon for free, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming up on 250 members on Patreon. Wow. Craziness. So that's just amazing. Thank y'all for supporting it. The patrons are our core community. They get exclusive episodes behind the scenes. And very, very soon, they're going to be seeing first something that no Eve partner has ever done in the history of Eve. You'll see. You'll see. Going once. Let me cook, chat. Let me cook.
Let me cook.
Going once. Twice. We're going to give people a sec. We're going to give people a sec. Let them do their thing. Going once. Oh, there it is. See, we got some new people coming in. Going once. Going twice. Capital Fry Fleet soon enough. You'll see. You'll see. One day, my friends. Sold. That's that. That's that. Ooh. Good stuff today, chat. Good stuff today. Wowzer. I love hanging out with y'all and streaming with y'all. It just makes me very, very happy. Thank y'all for being here. We had a close call on that wormhole, bro. Hope y'all learned some stuff. That was sleepers, y'all. If I hadn't used my booster when I used it, the hard shell, we would have died. 1000% would have died. That's it. That's it. So I'm trying to figure out how we can do combat sites better. I might try to get, if I get one more ship to be combat focused, I'm trying to see if I can like swap it in between like gas and a combat. You know, like if I get the skiff over there, that's kind of what I was thinking, right? If I take the skiff over there, then he can tank. I'm so annoyed. It's like they knew. The sleepers were like, there's the Proteus, get him. And the skiff's like, what about me? Like, how about me? Chat, I don't understand it. You know, so ladies and gentlemen, we have our winner of the next giveaway. Okay. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. The winner of hundreds of millions of ISK is Tango. Tango, congratulations. Absolutely amazing. Good job. I was thinking about the Gnosis, but it doesn't have fleet hanger. I'll explain it to you in just a sec. I want to talk about this because maybe y'all can help me make a ship here. Okay, maybe y'all can, because I have an EOS, the Tech 2 Myrmidon, and it's a brick. We would never die. We would literally never die. It's just amazing. So congratulations, my friend. I don't think I have your IGN yet, Tango, so I'm going to DM you. Oh, I do? Look at Tango. Look at you. Look at you, big chillin' Tango. Oh, gotta make sure my posture is right. Let's do this, chat. Tango, here you go. You get the goodies. You get the goodies. Well done, Tango. Okay. Enjoy all this stuff, Tango. That's 100, I believe it's 100 to 150 million ISK of goodies. Okay. Dual Dami speedrun C3 sites. But see, then they're slow as bricks. See, my problem is I want something mobile that I can swap in between gas. Okay. Gas sites are let's talk about this, chat. Okay. Let me show you this. Gas sites are bread and butter. Okay. So the porpoise that we take into the sites, okay, it can do damage. It can boost mining fleets, right? A pos. I want to. But but we're not gonna because of the content we got coming up. I really do. I really do, chat. We're gonna figure it out. It can siege mode and it can compress gas. This is huge. This is the reason, this is the main reason why Porpoise, because the Porpoise can compress gas, and we can even fit a cloak there and just make sure it goes off the grid, you know. More alts might be required, definitely. A combat alt might be required. This same character that can fly our Porpoise can fly a Myrmidon, and indeed can fly an Eos. This thing is a brick. Okay. This thing, it also helps our Proteus because it has armor boosts, right? So it 176,000 effective HP on this Eos, and it does 500 DPS itself. Are these the right ones? Yeah, it does 500 DPS itself, almost 600. So easily run all C3 prets, but you need a good fit. My fit's off then. I got to figure out how I can figure that out because I just didn't do it right. I just wasn't doing it correctly. We even have a... Yeah, we got the tracking links. We're ready to go. This ship coming with me, we're good. So I use 6 characters in J-Space. Yeah, right. The gas is how it goes, right? See, right, exactly, Lone. If I get one, my problem is this character is my Porpoise, right? This character is my Porpoise pilot. And the Eos, while it's tanky and very combat effective, it doesn't have a fleet hanger. And one of the main reasons I wanted to bring the Porpoise is because it has a fleet hanger. Because it just does so well. It's so easy to be able to go back. And the mining capacity hold on it, you could just... It's so good. So if I have like a Porpoise and a skiff, I really need like one more combat ship to do well with the Proteus. I need like... If I have one more combat ship just throwing itself into the combat site with the Proteus, I'm good to go. And the best ship for that, in my opinion, is a Myrmidon. Because the drone, I can just not think about it. I cannot think about it. It can boost the Proteus. Because what I like to do, Proteus can do it easily solo. I don't know what I was doing wrong there. No idea what I was doing wrong there. I have to figure out my fit. I got to get more effective HP there then, you know, or something. So, you know. Check it in Piffa. I don't like Piffa. I know Piffa. I just don't like Piffa. You know, I don't like the UI. I think it sucks. It's hard to read, but that's just because I'm ADD, chat. You know, so we got 2 of these. The double battleships doing 600 DPS, and the cruisers... The problem is the cruisers web me, and I can't get in range of the daggum battleships. You know, that's my problem. Look, they can hit you so far away. So far away. Ugh. So, I know, everyone likes Piffa. I just don't like Piffa, so... What I'm thinking is like the Myrmidon and the Navy Myrmidon can combat boost my Proteus, and then I throw drones out and just call it a day. So take a combat carrier, that's it exactly. So this other, the easy answer to what's the other combat ship? The other combat ship is I'd like to get another T3 cruiser and just come alongside of me, right? And have like imagine a combat boosting Tengu or something, you know? Like, or a combat boosting, what's the MR one maybe? Which one am I closer to? It's probably the Tengu, honestly. Dual repping Proteus. I have a dual repping Proteus. This is what's so frustrating about this is, let me fit the old combat fit, Shan, because here's how we do the combat fit. Let me like show you, because this annoys me because I'm doing something wrong there because I did it before and I was good to go. So I'm in the right clone, okay? I'm in the right clone. Let's turn this off. So my CPU's like way too high. What the heck? So, oh, we have this turned off. That's right. So CPU's there. Here's the fit. Okay. Stratios or Cloaky Legion for all anomalies. You can cloak. There it is. VNIs are surprisingly effective in C3. I mean, it might be a VNI, right? But see, what I'm thinking is if we have a combat ship, it can help the Proteus as well. It can boost the Proteus, because if it's just going to be sitting there, I might as well buff the Proteus anyway. So my theory crafting here wants it to be a battle cruiser, but a cruiser that's just sitting there chilling might also be a thing, you know? So here it is, you know, and we've got really good armor rep rates. We've got C-type armors. We're really tight on the CPU and the power grid, mainly because of the cloak that's chilling there. Is it the cloak, bro? Think about it. The cloak was increasing my scan resolution? No, I don't think so. I don't think so, chat. Cloak is not the problem because the cloak did not increase my something was giving me way more damage there, and it was not another wave. So I'm using the covert ops cloak here, and my stuff is already chilling there. I do have a plate right here. We're super tight on the armor plates. We're super tight on this. Like, really can't fit anything else. Look, see? It's a good question. It's a good question, you know? Because we're running the augmented plating, so you would think, oh, you have to, right? And you're correct. Remaining resources 400. We have these bastion plates on there that put us up to 37. These put us up to 3707. So we have the like best faction plates that we can put on there. So mixing a bit of buffer with active. Cloak increases the targeting time. It does, but you know, whatever. Targeting time, yes. I was worried about my signature raise. Need more damage, really, like 1,000 plus. Otherwise, you're always sitting, taking too much damage for too long. See, I can't get rid of really anything else. I can't get rid of like anything else because the double repper was keeping me alive there. And the rails, I'll have to think about it. I'm going to go back and watch that tape because I wasn't pleased with that at all because I've done those before, but I wasn't pleased about it. And maybe we can get rid of the one of these, like the hyperspatial one. Hyperspatial gives us agility and warp acceleration with 2 low slots, and the localized injectors, 1 low, 1 mid, more afterburner stuff. We lose a low, but we gain a mid? I don't know about that, dude. See, I'm going to have to really think about this, y'all. My cap recharge, I can't change this to anything else. It's so good. Go get even bigger reppers. Well, you're right about that. I mean, that's not a joke, right? So if we come up over, right, well, look at this. We got 173, and if we slap in Centum A-types, 190, but now we're over on the old power grid, right? If we double it, now we're way over on the old grid. Still on power grid. See, this is why I wasn't using those before, because it put us over on a bunch of other stuff. We got to redo the whole thing. So, yes, 2 ships, and we call it a day, 1,000%. So, because like, what y'all are making me think about is the Vexor Navy. Because my alt can fly a Myrmidon, so he can definitely fly the Vexor Navy, so I don't even know. Just give me this one. It's not going to be the one that we're going to use. But let's see it, because if we have, it only has 20, I would do something like a single rep, and I don't even necessarily need the damage. I just need the ability to tank stuff. And we would put on like an explosive thing, you know? Like, give me something. I wanted to... Time for another character, chat. Time for another character. You know? And we're stable. We're not stable. This is close enough to what I was trying to do anyway. Give me like a... I don't want a damage control. I want a reactive. Or I want an explosive. It's an armor... Give me the... Only hull repairs? Really? That's it? Remaining resources? No way. In mids? Oh, and lows. I was looking in the wrong place. Sheesh. Armor plates. We don't need armor plates because they just get bonuses to armor reppers. What's up there, West? How we doing? Dual reps is the way to go. Yeah. Take age skill stuff. Yeah, I've done it before. I'm gonna have to go watch my old streams and see what I was doing wrong there. Because I definitely did something wrong. Explosive, nanopump. Yeah, definitely want the double armors is here. We got that. Damage control 2. Maybe take this one out and call it a day. Only 24k effective HP sucks. Level 4 mission with the Vexor Navy. No. Free type, no. You would need other ships for sure. C252, yeah, that one's really great. I like the rest of these, Thucker Large, and then we would throw in some rails for some other like deeps. Yeah, C350 with just a single Gecko, 2 Vespas, and a Hornet. I'll have to figure that out. I'm gonna think about it because when we do our wormhole dives, I mean, the easy answer, Chad, is you just get another Proteus on the other character. So, that's good, West. Love it. I always use speed, range, and high damage T3 when I did sites. There's a lot of options for sure. T3 cruisers are the best for wormholes, full stop. They just are. Because when you're in luck over on Twitch, welcome in. It's great to see it. Great to see it. I would love to be able to get a... where's the Proteus? That's the... I have to try V and I watch some vids. on it completing a VNI completing a C3. I'm gonna have to go check this out, chat, because now that I saw that I was struggling with this, I'm frustrated about my build. So here's the fun part about a Proteus, though. Can I just like strip this fitting? Yeah, just get me rid of this. So give me oh my god, that's so annoying. I want to be able to see something. Jeez Louise. Ugh. Where's the Proteus that like combat buff something? Which one is that? Is it the support processor? This one's so silly to me. Yeah, armored command boosts. Remote armor repper command burst modules. See, what I probably going to end up doing, and don't worry about the CPU, chat. I'm just playing around right now. Is if we have another T3 cruiser that's boosting stuff with armored command. My god, that's awesome. And it can remote rep stuff. It can be like a Healy boy. I go back and forth on this because I see a lot of value in just having 2 of these. Just 2 DPS ships. And maybe one has a, like, if I have a Tengu or something. What's up there, Frawny? Welcome in. Maybe one of them has, instead of less mids like this Proteus has, maybe one of them has an extra mid with a nice scram. You know? And then just calling it a day. Why we're talking about this, chat, is because I just struggled with the C3 sight I never had before. Or at least not like that. So I could use some. I could increase the power of my modules as well. Because I know I have some. Where are my mutas? We got a bunch of better heavy drones. Let's see how much this goes up with some of my abyssals that we have in here, chat. Because I rolled these a while ago. Let's see how this goes. So we get 227 HP a second with our... And these are mediums. We got some mutated drone amps. More CPU. Here's a really good one. Sheesh. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. All right, so, and we do... Let's make sure we have the right drone stuff here coming in. I have these, and I just haven't used them because reasons, you know? Because I'm scared to take these out on stream. If I'm being honest with you, I am. 743 DPS. Let's take one of these out and throw this on. Goes up to 763. Okay. And then this next one... increases the damage by 3.64. Put this one right here. Goes up to 783. So it goes up a decent amount. Still not crazy. We do have this abyssal damage control as well, which is... But this gets rid of our... See, this is only structure, and I just don't care enough about... I'm really annoyed that abyssal damage controls only help the structure. You know? It's so annoying. The second healing can heal up the porpoise and gas huffing. Use more outside of the combat site. You're right, Brandon, but I end up having remote drones for that anyway. It ends up being like a whole thing, you know? So we got some mag field stabs. And then these are some mutated drones. Nothing crazy. Yeah, I think the damage control might be hindering us here. But see, if I take that out, I either want a reactive armor hardener here and a, like, I mean, I have one right here, right? Another multi-freaking spectrum. I think I want a reactive armor hardener here, you know, to increase all that. 2x multi-spectrums? I mean, sure. Show enough. That might be it. It might be double. Maybe that small thing is really all that I need. What's my other muta? What's my other muta coming in? What do we have in here? So I have a large abyssal armor plate, a cap battery, some more of these. We got some more damage controls, some more drones, and then we have a bunch of TBD stuff that we're not using. Okay, sure. Okay. We'll have to think about it. That's what I'm saying. We have a massive explosive hull. And those guys, they don't do a lot of explosive damage, but right. Rigs right now are the nano, and armor, and nano. So we have an armor pump increasing our overall HP by a solid. Maybe this one comes out, but now we lose 2k effective HP. And we have double nano pumps. Okay. My clone is active. So unfit the Trimark. I mean, I think so. So, and then throw one of these in there too. But then, and then maybe slap an explosive one in there. Okay. Hey, see? Now I think we're on to something, ladies and gentlemen. Explosive armor reinforcer, pumping it up to 60. I'm mixing a bit of buffer wood after. Yeah. Well, let's do this right, chat. If we're actually fitting the one that I'm gonna fly, let's do this right. Okay. Let's do this right. Here is the actual combat fit. Okay. Let's turn this off and get rid of this. Here is the actual combat fit. Okay. This is important to see for a lot of newer players, y'all. Many of you are like, oh, how do I fit a ship? This is how. Okay, so here's my actual fit, right? So we got 37k effective HP, and we've got armor rep rate of 165 with these, okay? 165 with these C types. 37k. But we still have an explosive hull, but the explosive hull really isn't the problem with those. So what y'all are saying is we keep the double nanos in there and we get rid of the Trimark. But the Trimark, look, the Trimark adds 4,000 effective HP. Okay. The Trimark adds 4,000 effective HP, but if I take off the Trimark and I put in an explosive one, we go back up. We go up this, we almost double our explosive resists, which is nice. It's great. And we were saying to get rid of the damage control and fit one of these guys. So we have all of our stuff now in our armor. Well, no, not the plates. I don't want to unfit the plates because look at this. We get the augmented plating gives us way more benefit if we get more plates. Because like, what else would you do in the place of the plates? The augmented plating on the Proteus gives you increased benefit to your plates. So you get even more out of a single plate. So no. We got augmented fusion, augmented plating, drone synthesis, and hyperspatial. So use other sub mode for reps. What other defensive teeth rings? So there's only the covert ops one, the augmented plating, and y'all are saying use the nanobot injector. Use the armor repair effectiveness because we're kind of going for that anyway. Sure. Let's try it out here. See. So we get another mid there as well. Oh, chat. Is this the move? We don't do armor plates and we go for a nanobot because we get another mid. Did you see me perk up just now? Did you see me go, But look at our effective HP. It plummeted. 21k with only 4,000 on there. Is that really what we're trying to do here? Let's look at this. Nanobot injector gives better armor rep effectiveness. We go up to 248 here. Overheating, and we get a little bit of shield, a little bit of armor, and a little bit of cap capacity. You only need reps, not buffer. And this one gets rid of our armor. This one is our explosive, and then we have double nano. Strat. Oh, it's at max. They're all at 5. They're all at 5. All of them. Because I'm awesome. And if we do this, then what do we put in the mids? This is intriguing. This is intriguing. Very intriguing. Less HP, but more rep. Yeah. And we're pushing it anyway with our... This is intriguing, y'all. Let's take this out next time. I think we try this out next time. We fit a massive active tank because you're right, I was mixing armor. I was mixing the rep with the buffer, trying to get a best of both worlds kind of thing. The double multi-spectrum, I think, is okay. Although I would like a reactive on there, but I think this is still good because we're up to 70% there. What can we fit in the mids to really get this, to really push this? Now, the easy answer is you just fit a scram, right? The easy answer is you just fit a scram. But I kind of like the idea of fitting... chat, one of my favorite items in the game is a drone nav computer. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, this makes it. The drone... The geckos are so annoying if something is far away. Okay? I think that's it. The drone nav computer. See, I don't love the Stratios because it does less than the Proteus can do and I can fly the Proteus is the better ship than the Stratios full stop, so I'm gonna fly it. You could fly a Stratos for sure, but that's that. So look at the speed of this, okay? 2,800. Okay, up from 18. So it's about 1,000 faster. If we slap on a drone nav computer, look at this now. Let me do this then. We have to come back out. We hit it here. Where are you, Gecko? Come here, you. Now it goes 36. So you almost double the speed of your geckos, and how drones work, you can't do application unless they're on the thing, you know? What is your core and propulsion sub modules? I mean, we got big, large cat battery, and we've got a 10 MN chilling right now. So we got big ones here. Here's the fit, chat. Okay, here's what we're working with like right now. Okay, let me move this here so y'all can see it. Move this here. There. That way you can like see the like goodies, chat. Right. So the drone nav computer, the submode's right here. The drone nav computer is the move, I think, because I seem to remember my Tango doing like 1,200 damage and a high speed, so didn't take damage. Always seemed easier than up close drones and all that. Sure. Two best due to tank of both. That's right. Exactly correct. 1,000% correct. Let me think about this, bro. Let me move this right here, actually. Just a little bit over, y'all. Just a little bit over, y'all. So the nanobot, I think we're gonna, let's take that out next time, just for the sake of argument. What else could I fit in the mids? What else could I fit in the mids? I don't want another prop mod. Doesn't matter. Engineering, we don't need. Don't need sensor. I mean, we could just straight up fit like a web or something, but I don't need that. I don't need the stuff to slow down.
Year of reporting.
That's why I think the drone nav is the absolute best, because the better our application is. I mean, we could just slap in a PvP mod, exactly. Now that I have these, we might want to bring one just in case anyway. You know what I'm saying? Thani, it's good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah. Because this one, let's take a look at these other ones too. Hyperspatial. This one is our ship agility and velocity. Localized injectors will get our afterburners up. Let's just slap this one in just to see how it affects us. See, this is why I can't use this one, because we lose the low. We lose the low. Right? If we run a localized injector, we can't lose the low because it tanks our drone DPS. So that one can't be it. We're still on the... We can't use localized injectors. And I don't really care about interdiction nullification, because this is like if we're trying to get out places and it doesn't give us the low still. So the only one we can use here is the hyperspatial. The only one, because it gives us all this stuff back. So web down the frigates. I have no problem with the frigates. I have no problem with them. They're easy. What I need to do is my geckos to be sent 68 km away and go fight the freaking battleships. That's what I need. So slow frig better for striking, yes, but the geckos are all of our damage. So another battery is what y'all are saying for newts. You could run another battery. That is entirely possible, but it would only be a small cap battery. And now you do get the benefit of it, right? Like another 25%. So I mean, I think the drone nav is still the move, ladies and gentlemen. I really, really do think it is. I think it is the move. So, bandwidth for heavies? No, we don't have anymore. We use two geckos, two Vespas, and a Hornet is our kill squad. Kills it. Absolutely does it. So the nanobot injector, we're going to take that out now. That's awesome. The fusion reactor is the only one we can try to mess with. So the fusion reactor, electronic efficiency, ship sensor, max targeting range. Don't really need that. Ship sensor, max targeting range. Instead of cap. You know what I'm saying? We can't get rid of this one. Cap recharge time? Needed. So drone nav makes the echoes do work. That's right, Whirling. And friction extender is PvP, which we're not really running with this. So, you know, we need the cap charge if we're doing those things. I think this is great. So, oh, Croy, I have these. I've had this fit forever, and we get hunted all day, but that is how that goes. So here's what I'm going to do. What we're going to do is we're going to show me this. Take out this bastion. What we want to do is do I have these nanobot injectors anywhere? I think I do. Somebody sent me a mail. Thank you. I will read it off stream. Thank you. Nanobots. I don't have one. So I will buy one, and then I will figure this out. This makes a lot of sense. I disagree, Ancient. Why do you tell me it's a bad idea? We have geckos. The geckos, this will make them apply way better, because they'll get on the target faster, you know? They really do. A drone nav computer is one of the most slept on modules in the game, in my opinion. Now, so let me think about this. Let me think about this. So we have these, that's good. Relic analyzer, good, still good. And we can fit another mid. Excellent. Let's make this to 300. Mobile depot, javelin. Yeah, I think that's just looking pretty good. So, sim out the heavies. You mean like not the geckos? Sure. Like instead of... Okay, sure. Like here, let me get to these. Wasps, we'll put like 5 of these, you know. Because we can only do 4? Oh no, there's another one. Okay, 5. So it's 665 with Tech 2 Wasps. Okay, Tech 2 Wasps. So if I come over here, 665 DPS. All right, and if I go to variations, give me the augmented ones, right? Give me augmented Wasps. We'll do 5. It's 732. All right, so this is... See what I'm saying? Now, what I can do, Titan, though, is I can always swap to those. You know, now, because we have drone nav computer in there, let's really think about this, okay? Let's really think about this. With drone nav computer, I'm doing If I swap in the wasps, this is the last thing, chat, and then we'll do another giveaway to end stream. We're doing 732 DPS with 5 augmented wasps. Okay, 732. Right, that's with all this coming in. Great. If we take these out and we throw in our normal kill squad of double gecko, okay, if we do 2 geckos, 2 vespas, and a hornet, we're doing just a little bit more than the geckos, like 5 more DPS. But because we run the drone nav computer, the hornet is going to go real fast and kind of be hard to hit some stuff. The vespa is going to go also a little bit too fast. So I think like 5k, and the optimal range is 6. So maybe since we're going to run the drone apps, now that we have the mid slot, it becomes something you can't do this now, is what I'm saying. We don't need to run the geckos. We don't need to. And instead, what we can do is we start with the wasps are now the kill squad. See what I'm saying? Does that make sense? You don't need to have the geckos anymore. So we don't need to do all of these big damaging things. And the wasps are still doing all of this. So is Drifter dealing the geckos deal omni damage? Yeah. The geckos deal omni damage. Because look, we only lose 5 DPS. And now granted, we're not doing omni damage anymore from the geckos. And what we want to do is we want to take like some spare wasps here. Then we get some ECs, some of this. And then we have to throw in, just for the sake of it, we want to throw in some hornets. Maybe some vespas. Maybe some vespa augmenteds to be able to take out anything that's light coming at us. So we have some 4. So we will be getting some hornets. And then we get 5 hornet 1s. We get 5 augmented hornets, then we call it a day. Why we're doing all of this different stuff in this build is because we're really trying to min-max, and we have 20 left over for extra drones. So we can throw in 2 more of these, and then we can even throw in 1 more extra wasp at some point. Give me 5 of these and 1 more of these. Really? Can't do it? Oh, it's 25. Rip. So we are going to do like two of these. And then we don't really need, I mean, just max it out. Who freaking cares, right? If we lose these hornets, it doesn't matter. So we have all of our drones done. So it used to be done by carriers years back. They separated their repair role into a new capital ship, but doing Longi, the foes, aka fax, right there it is. Right. It's the faux capital repair ships. Yeah. The fax capital. It's like fake, you know what I'm saying? So why we're doing this now? Follow me here, Chim. Follow me here. We have a Proteus that lives in its scanning ship. Okay. How much cargo does this take? It takes 25. So we are going to take a bunch on this because it's actually as big as a freaking plating. So we have a better heal now. Okay. Here's the... Let's try this out. Force securities. Yep. I do miss the spider tanking wrecking balls with carriers. Yeah. That was a good time. That was definitely a good time. We've got the double... What we've done here is we've messed with our combat fit to really focus on the reppers even more. Our repping is much more than it was with the overheats going to 347 with C-types. We are tight on the CPU and on the power grid right now. Absolutely crazy. We've messed with our drones. It's actually way cheaper than it was before, only at 2 billion instead of like 2.5 billion, because we got rid of our geckos and we're only using the augmented wasps here. We still have our hornet squad in case we have to something that like we can't track well, because we swapped away from the geckos, because the gecko kill squad was geckos, vespas, hornets. Because we have the extra mid, the drone nav computer makes all of our ships go very fast, all of our drones, go very fast, and the light and mediums go too fast. The Vespas now are double the speed that they are. And in fact, we've already blinged the ship out. So what's give me like a sentient one just to pop it up, and we're still big chilling, right? Give me, how fast are we going now? We even faster? Let's see it. Yeah, well, just barely, for God's sake. 3602 with a sentient one versus... Okay. We gained 50 speed with another bit, so we don't even need to blink this out. You know what I'm saying? So, oh right, exactly, Leon. Yeah. Hey, sometimes that happens. You know, sometimes that goes. So we now have a fully active tank Proteus, nano explosive. Now the last question is, do we need this explosive in Do we need this rig right here that says explosives? Just that. Now we do lose 14% explosive damage res, which is quite a lot. That's quite a lot. But just for the sake of argument, can we swap in like some drone damage something just to see? That increases the control. Too much CPU. See, we immediately start going over on CPUs. And there's no damage. There's always like increased range or increased speed, like, and it gets rid of our CPU too much to be able to do anything. So I don't think so. The rails are still doing good with the faction ammo. Maybe we should be using Tech 2 ammo. Maybe I should be. No, this is just to... We do use Tech 2 ammo, by the way. It's not like, oh, I don't. I like bring it with us. So we do just shy of 1,000 deeps with this. Still less than 1,000 DPS. We'll have to see about it. And then I think my clone is good. Okay, so I think we have our heading here because the explosive one is the move. Let's slap in a Tech 2 there. I think it looks pretty good. About as good as it can go. The only other thing that I could do is I could try to finagle this cloak out of my inventory and back and then fit a drone and nav computer in the highs. So I could fit a drone link. Come on now. Oh, does it not fit because we're super tight? Ah, see, there it is. It literally doesn't fit. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to buy this and figure this out. We have drone nav links. I'm going to get the nanobot injector. And I'm going to get hyperspatial optimization. We don't pick that one. Interesting. Mobile depot for sure. Yeah. This reminds me of some of my hours in theory crafting. See, yeah. And you always, this is how you do it. You have a ship that's good, you like it, and then you run into a wall. And then you're like, how can I make this better? And I really think we've pushed this to its limit. So let's go over the drones. Right, the cloak in the cargo is 100 M3, which is why you don't want to do it. Instead, you fit it to your actual ship. See? We take this off for just a sec. We fit the covert ops cloak. Where is it? Not improved. Where's covert ops? Hello? Covert? We fit it, but we turn it off. Okay? Because it saves 100 M3 of our cargo, and it doesn't put us over because the Proteus has a nice reduction and stuff somewhere. I don't remember which one it is. You know, we just don't got to worry about it. So, because then it saves up all of our cargo space. So, and I think this is it. And we have plenty of drone nav computers. Very intriguing. Next time on stream, we will test this exact module. Thank y'all for theory crafting with me today. This was a lot of fun. We got out. We made 150 million-esque. A great stream today. Let's do one more giveaway. One more. And then we're going to raid out some people. In order to join this giveaway, ladies and gentlemen, you must be following on Twitch or subbed on YouTube. If you're not those, you will be disqualified. Ladies and gentlemen, come on down. We'll give y'all some time to get also into the Discord where the giveaway is going on. That is the way of it. Come on down. We want to see ya. We want to have you come on back. We want it to go. Join us on the Discord, and then we'll see who we're going to raid out while y'all are doing that. Let's see. Give y'all a couple minutes to join the Discord. Let's see who's here. Today's stream, Theorcraft with Thor. I think it's necessary sometimes. I didn't know how to do it for years. And I'm showing y'all. That's how we do it. We got Quayway Popo coming in. It's great to see you. Welcome in. So Pando's streaming. We might go raid Pando. Pando raided us last time. That's probably what we're going to be going to do. That's just going to be it. Pando raided us last time. We're going to raid him in just a moment after we get into our giveaway going. Pando, absolutely. You want to see some good PvP chat? Pando has got it. Okay, Pando, he typically is PvPing in a Proteus as well. Looks like we've got some some weapon disruptors with some combat boosting. Oh my God, this is going to be hot. Yo, Pando's got some really good Proteus fits too. Okay, definitely check out Pando. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this giveaway right now. Let's do this giveaway. The word is Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow is our Friday fleet. Destroyers in Jeddah, Cal Mill. Let's group up an open fleet for the masses. It's going to be a great time. Come on down. Remember, you only have to type it in once in the Discord, and you have to be case sensitive. That's how we do it. See, thank you very much. Excellent, excellent. Very much. Thank you very much for the follow. We got Af Trunks coming over on YouTube. Welcome in, my friend. Brother, brother. So, sure, boom. Okay, my wife just texted me. So, excellent. Let me tell her stream's being finished soon. Really appreciate y'all coming out today. It was a great time. Made some miscaps, some good stuff. Be brave. Be brave. We got to do it, you know. Going once. Going twice. I'm really, really proud of us, chat. We're going to figure out how we can get through those. We're going to figure out how we can punch through those, chat. Yeah. We're going to do it. Going once, ladies and gentlemen. Going twice.
And just like that, it's sold.
Tomorrow's our Friday fleet. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, hit my man Titan Reap with some Harry Potter rips right now. Hit him with some Harry Potter rips. Sorry about that. Titan, I'm sorry about that, brother. Next time. Next time, brother. Next time. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is of hundreds of millions of ISK coming in. Absolutely amazing. A Twitch sub. Thank you for your support. Merci. Congratulations. There it is. There it is. Well done, Merce. Excellent job. I even have your IGN. Excellent. We love to see it. Thank you kindly. Let's give you your winnings. Let's give you your winnings. We have all of these ready to go. Hundreds of millions of ISK on the line for these giveaways. Y'all, well done, Mercea. Congratulations. You get a Eve Partner Scope Syndication skin, a small skill injector, and a lovely looking cosmetic. Excellent stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for today's stream, but don't leave just yet. No. We're going to go raid out my man Zapando. Pando absolutely is always giving the best kind of PvP. If you're new to the stream, make sure you follow. We want to see it come back. We want to see it come back. If you're on YouTube or other platforms, follow the link in the description. Our Alpha Abyss Missile Series returns on YouTube. Subscribe to YouTube. Get us to 13K, chat. We're super close. We're moving forward. We're having a great time. We're close to 6,000 follows on Twitch. Thank you kindly. Thank you for coming in. AF Trunks also on Twitch. That's how we do it. See, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see ya tomorrow for the Friday fleet. Open fleet. Get you some loyalty points. We'll see you next time. Let's raid him. Oh, before I go, you type in Loru raid. Yeah. Okay. Loru raid. Yeah. Type it in.